the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a beautiful sunny day outside today. No sign of any rain. I don't see any. I don't think you can either, at least within the Elgin area. It is beautiful and sunny outside. Not really any clouds in the sky right now, just beautiful blue skies. So if you haven't gone outside yet, I definitely recommend it. Get some, vitamin D, get some good sunshine, enjoy the little breeze that we've got. A very, very slight little breeze, not even that much currently happening right now. Kind of going back and forth, but nonetheless still beautiful and sunny outside. Taking a look at the temperatures and weather that I've got pulled up here too. I also got to make sure to pull up the chat so I can see that as well on the YouTube side of things. There we go. We've got here temperatures at 70 degrees. So it's a really nice day outside. We do have only about a 36% of humidity, so it doesn't feel as warm as 70. It feels more about like 65 or so to me. Of course, I did prepare with wearing short sleeves today. I know I usually tend to wear button shirts and flannels, but today I said, nope, I'm just going to wear a nice little plain, nice casual t-shirt today. So that's what I decided to do. So currently right now it's 70, although it kind of feels more in the mid 60s though, with the humidity level being lower and with the slight wind speed that we've got today, only about 12 miles per hour. We have a high of 71 today. It's pretty much sunny throughout the whole day. As we get into tonight, we're dropping down to a low of 48. So it's going to be a nice, cool night to enjoy. Heading on into Thursday, tomorrow, we are supposed to see some scattered thunderstorms happening as we get closer to the afternoon time. As for the morning time, it's going to be mostly cloudy outside. We do see a high of 72 degrees. Then we get into around the 3 o'clock time, and then we're supposed to be getting some thunderstorms and scattered showers into the later afternoon, early evening time. And then we see for Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low of about 57. Then we get closer to the weekend here. We see for partly cloudy coming up on Friday up to the 80s. We get a high of 80 degrees. It's going to feel a little bit more like summer there. We do see humidity of about 76% in the morning. Then it kind of drops a little bit into the 40s percentage-wise for humidity. For Friday, it's supposed to be only partly cloudy throughout the whole day. So that means mostly sunny throughout the whole day. So that's pretty nice. That's for Friday with a low of 57. Heading on into Saturday, we go up to 83 degrees as a high. We see it being partly cloudy in the daytime, mostly sunny pretty much throughout the rest of the day. So Saturday is going to be a beautiful day to go outside and enjoy yourself, whether you're planning on doing some planting or gardening, or maybe just going out for a nice picnic. Lots of fun things to do outdoors, especially on a Saturday for the weekend. We've got here for Sunday, high of 81 degrees, low of 58. It's supposed to be pretty much mostly sunny throughout the whole day for Sunday. Low of 58 for Sunday night. Then we get into next week. Next week, we are going to start to see a little bit of rain coming in through here. We see it as a high of 81 degrees with the humidity of about in the 50s of percent-wise. Going up into more of the 70% humidity, though, with the scattered thunderstorms that we're going to be seeing here for Monday, with a low of only about 60. For Tuesday, we see a high of 81 again, like Monday. Scattered thunderstorms pretty much throughout the whole day. As you see me clicking onto the chart on the YouTube side of things, it just kind of stays that way with the scattered thunderstorms. That's what we're going to be seeing for Tuesday, low of 57. Then we start to see a clearing happening on Wednesday, high of 73, low of 55, partly cloudy throughout the Wednesday that is for next Wednesday. But for today, this Wednesday, happening right now, it's nice and sunny outside. So those are the temperatures and what weather to possibly expect to see as we get into the rest of this week, the nice weekend coming up, and then into next week. Of course, taking it to the news, we've got a couple outlets here that we want to bring up. We've got the FoxValleyMagazine.com. They have some updated information here. I know for a couple days they hadn't posted since May 12th. Now they're back up. They have a couple things here. So they've got golf in the Fox Valley, Elgin's Bowes Creek. I think Bowes Creek is probably correct on the pronunciation there. Highlands and Wing Park. So, of course, as you know, golfing is in season. We've got the Hilldale Golf already here on Radio Shopping Show, as well as Twin Lakes Golf. The Twin Lakes Golf is in Palatine. You can visit their website at saltcreekpd.org for more information on them. That's 9-hole course, and that is a $38 value. And then we also do have the Twin Lakes, $110 value, golf for two, 18-hole course with the cart included. So we do have some golfing options on Radio Shopping Show now for the season. Now, of course, you can look no further than the city of Elgin, which boasts 3 unique courses, each with their own charm and challenges. If you want to visit their website, that's bowescreekcc.com. One of the highlights of this country club lifestyle is the outstanding golf course and clubhouse. As you can see here with the pictures I've got up on the screen on the YouTube side of things, quite the beautiful course indeed, especially on a beautiful day as well. You definitely don't want to go out there when it is raining or thunderstorm. We've been set up there too for WRMN in the past as well, for some marathons and some live shows. So we'll definitely maybe have to try to go back out there again. Beautiful place to go to. And also check out the Highlands of Elgin. This is also posted on the Fox Valley magazine here too. Yet another very nice course as well. Beautifully designed there as well. They've got a lot of space in the area. Again, this is the Highlands of Elgin, and it actually is really pretty, it looks like here, closer to the fall time too. So probably, of course, the best time to go is when it's, of course, nicer weather out there, but that is at 875 Sportsway in Elgin. That's the Highlands of Elgin. So that's one. It's a nice facility that also doesn't feature there too. It features there too the Grumpy Goat Tavern at the Highlands. Features lots of good food to enjoy. They're confident that they have something really for everyone there too. So good place to check out. They've also got the Wing Park Golf Course on Wing Street. wingparkgolf.com is the website to go to. They were established in 1908. It's the oldest 9-hole municipal golf course in Illinois. So, I've probably got some ancestors that have been there before. Actually, I do have to say Wing Park Golf Course. I know where the location is. I know a story of an ancestor of mine, my great-grandma, who was learning how to drive, and she hit a tree and left a dent in the tree. Now, they knocked down those trees. If you remember a couple years ago at Wing Park, they knocked down some of those trees. Well, it was the front tree, the first tree that you see right when you enter the gate. I don't know, maybe if you remember if there was a dent in there or not. It was a big dent. Apparently, that was my great-grandma who made that dent back in like the 40s or something, 30s or 40s. But anywho, that's also a wonderful place to go to. That's the Wing Park Golf Course. So that is a nice article that has been posted under FoxValleyMagazine.com. And other news here, though, too, we've got another gun-related arrest outside of Naperville's Top Golf facility. So this is also related to golfing, but not in a good way here. DuPage County Judge Brian Jacobs has denied pretrial release for a 20-year-old Cook County man who has allegedly found to be in possession of a loaded gun outside of Naperville's Top Golf facility on Odyssey Court. And it is the latest in a long string of arrests made outside the facility. According to the police, on Friday evening, Naperville police officers on routine foot patrol at the Top Golf facility observed a handgun with an extended magazine in a plain view of the rear driver's side footboard of a parked vehicle. The officers allegedly observed 2 individuals, a male and a female, returning to the vehicle with the female entering the front passenger seat. The male opened the rear driver's side door retrieved an item, and then entered the driver's seat. At this time, Naperville police officers immediately activated their emergency lights and converged on the vehicle. It says there too. So they're still kind of in the works of that. The suspect has been charged by the DuPage County State's Attorney Office with 1 count of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, which is a Class 4 felony. This and more can be found on FoxValleyMagazine.com. Wendy commenting in here. Hi, Matt. Hello, Wendy. Long time no see. I know you stopped in roughly, maybe a half an hour ago as well. So thank you, Wendy, for commenting in and listening in. Of course, greatly appreciated as always. And that goes for anyone else listening in here too on the YouTube side of things. You can check out our YouTube channel. We're on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Like I always say, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. I say that just in case you want to do it. We are actually starting to grow our channel. Our statistics are starting to go up, or however you may call those. YouTube algorithms are starting to kind of go up there too. I know Sonar did touch base on that a little bit during during the drive or the Out to Lunch show. I did hear him talking a little bit about that. So that's good. We're starting to grow our channel here, which means more people are listening in. Not only can you, of course, listen in, you can also watch on YouTube, but you can also listen in through the AM 1410 dial. You can also listen in through our app, which is available for download for Apple devices and also for Google Play. Now, if you're not quite sure where or how to access that, we have a little shortcut for you if you are on our main WRMN website. So it's WRMN1410.com. We literally have a link to the App Store and also for Google Play right on our main page under click here to listen live. So you click over the Apple icon, takes you right to the App Store preview. If you click over that nice little, what is that, a little alien icon for Google Play? I think it takes you to that online radio box radio player. That's what you'll download if you are a Samsung user, so that you should be able to listen to us with the touch of a button. So there you go. Like I always say, there you go. 847-931-1410. We also have CBS News. This is another one here too, with the latest of stories there as well. Now this I did notice here while I was getting prepared for my show, and it definitely reminded me to make sure that I close my garage doors as best as I can remember to do so. Sometimes we can leave our garage doors open and not really think too much about it, but it does say here, this was updated 25 minutes ago, that the CPD is warning about strings of garage burglaries on the north side. The burglaries happened between April 16th and May 12th. So let's dive into this a little bit here. Chicago police issued an alert to North Side residents about a string of garage burglaries. The burglaries happened between April 16th and May 12th in the Northwood Park, Jefferson Park, and Portage Park neighborhoods. Police said a man entered through the side door of multiple residential garages and stole tools and lawn care equipment. So it does say here that he entered through the side door. However, though, burglaries can happen if you keep your garage door open. Thankfully, we've got some very nice neighbors who, if we ever, there's been a couple times we've left it open by mistake, and they'll call us and say, hey, you've got your garage door open. So we'll have to close it. It only happened a couple times, only a couple times. But they do have actually the entire list of the locations there too of where it did happen. That is currently an investigation. And of course, police are reminding residents to lock their doors and if possible, install cameras and make sure that they're recording as well there too. So just wanted to also announce that there too. This was posted an hour ago, or at least updated an hour ago. Skeleton found in chimney of Madison, Wisconsin music store, identified after 34 years. This is interesting. It's a sad story, of course, but I've heard stories like this before, and it's almost kind of unnerving is I guess the proper word to use here. It's unfortunate, of course, but it's also very kind of interesting here too. After more than 3 decades, DNA researchers and authorities have identified a skeleton found in the chimney of a Madison, Wisconsin music store. Owners of the Good and Loud music store found the Dane County chimney dough on September 3rd of 1989 while removing a boiler, according to the DNA Dough Project. They first saw a skull through the pipe before discovering the full skeleton, which was wearing an iron cross necklace and rotted clothing. A forensic autopsy revealed that the remains belonged to a white man between 18 and 35 years old, standing roughly 5'7" tall, and they are currently working with the Madison Police Department. That's the DNA Doe Project, which, if you don't know, of course, they work with figuring out, identifying people of where they're not identified. Usually, as you know, they're called the John Does or the Jane Does of investigations and cases. On Monday, the project announced the ID, Ronnie Joe Kirk of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And there's his picture there as well. Madison Police. I actually have to say, this looks like it's maybe even from Ancestry.com. Looking at the graininess of the picture, the way it's scanned, it almost looks like it's from Ancestry. Could be wrong about that, though, but that's kind of what it looks like. Madison Police contacted the DNA Doe Project in 2019, 30 years after the skeleton discovery, for help in identifying and using new DNA investigation method. I have to say, DNA has come such a long way in solving crimes, too, and it's absolutely phenomenal. They were able to take DNA from a rootless hair to develop the profile of the remains. That's wild. That's mind-blowing. If you really stop and think about it, how far we've come with that. So now, the DNA Doe Project is a non-for-profit, says it utilizes cutting-edge techniques and, of course, analyzing DNA samples to help build family trees, helping law enforcement solve Jane and John Doe cases of unidentified individuals. Very fascinating indeed, especially when it comes to that, too. So this and more can be found on cbsnews.com. 847-931-1410. We do have a caller on hold here, so let's take it right to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello.
Hi, you're on with WRMN.
Yes. Key tag number. You still use the key tags? I noticed the website is different now.
Oh, yes, we still use the key tag numbers.
Okay, 106333.
All right, Armand, hello. What can I get started for you today?
I want the Ames small engine repair, the $20 general repair.
Ames small engine repair for the general. That one is a $20 certificate. We've got that today for just $8. I can get you one of those today.
Okay, and I want to do that as a pickup.
All right, we'll put this in as charge and hold. Are you familiar with our new hours?
No.
So what we have now for hours of operation for Redemption Center at 16 Douglas Avenue, we're open Monday through Friday from 12 to 3.
12 to 3. Okay, Very good.
All right, you're all set. Thanks so much for calling in today.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Bye-bye now.
Okay, bye.
847-931-1410. Yes, hours of operation Redemption Center. I'm over there Monday through Friday from 12 to 3. You can, of course, call the 847-741-7700 number, of course, to place orders. If you do have any Tradio announcements, you can feel free to call me during that time as well. It's not just for on air. You can also call in or come in Redemption Center and place Tradio announcements as well. I actually do have a new Tradio announcement, actually a couple of them that I wanted to talk about here. One that was through phone and one was from a person in person who also does have some flyers now posted in Redemption Center, and I will go through some of that here while time allows also. So again, those are some of the news articles there. Wanted to read through some of those for you. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. There was another thing I wanted to bring up here under Daily Herald that I wanted folks to know about here. This is under the topic of transportation. So there's a driver alert here. Wheaton is getting ready for Gary Avenue road work. So I want to throw this out there. So road crews will be rebuilding a stretch of Gary Avenue between Jewel Road and Gary Avenue in Wheaton. And then this picture here is a view from the south. Looks south from Prairie Avenue here. So I'm just throwing it out there to let you know that Wheaton drivers should watch out for work crews along Gary Avenue starting next week. So that's going to be starting next week there. ComEd has hired crews to do tree trimming and tree removal work in preparation for a road work project on the connector route between Wheaton's downtown and neighboring Winfield and Carroll Stream 2. Crews will trim or remove a limited number of trees along Gary Avenue between Harrison Avenue and Jewel Road in areas where utility poles will need to be relocated for the project, according to the city. The preliminary work should take about 1 month to complete. So I'm just preparing you for that. Anyone just tuning in right now for that, that is going to be coming up starting roughly next week, or actually starting next week. This was posted roughly 2 hours ago today for the Daily Hero Report. So I just wanted to throw that out there to prepare you for that, for the road work that is going to be coming up. 847-931-1410. Oh my goodness, it's already 3:26. How the time has flown already. I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, I will read through the top 10 list for you folks out there. Of course, you can find it up on our website, WRMN1410.com. When you go under the radio shopping show end of things, what we've got on our new beautiful website here, you can find it under radio shopping show. Or if you want to even skip that step, you can go straight to Daily Deals. It'll take you right to the link for Daily Deals and New Businesses, and you'll be able to find it there. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. I'll be back.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for First Shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
America's Best Restaurants travels the country and features restaurants that you should visit each week. Recently, the cast and crew made their way to Renata's German Restaurant in Hanover Park. Renata serves old family recipes and delicious German-influenced food. Renata's also specializes in a wide variety of traditional German baked goods, too. So, if you've yet to visit Renata's, try America's Best Restaurants choice. Drop in soon for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Anderson Japanese Gardens, ranked the highest quality Japanese garden in North America and located right in the heart of Rockford. Their mission is to open minds to a different culture while offering a place of peace and tranquility where one can find healing, renewal, inspiration, and a re-energized soul. A premier destination for corporate functions, special events, weddings, and receptions. For directions, hours, and fees, visit andersongarden.org today.
Be sure to catch the First Shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410, area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's already almost 3:32. I'm seeing 5 here as 15 because here we've got it on military time on our SS32 side of things, also known as Scott and Simeon. It's in military time, 15:32 right now. So it is 3:32 right now is the time. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, sharing my screen here on the YouTube side of things, I've got the top 10 list. Of course, if you don't have access to YouTube, or maybe you can't listen or watch right now, then of course you'll be able to listen in and hear me talking about the top 10 list today for Wednesday. We've got our top 10 Wednesday deal. Don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. That is not just in store during hours of operation for Redemption Center. It's not only just on air, it's also online purchases as well there too. So keep that in mind also for those online deals, online purchases. I do put those bingo cards in there for you. I'm doing those e-commerce here. So that is for on air, in store, and also online. So we've got our top 10 list today. We've got number 1 on the top 10 list. Very excited about this here too, because we're going to be doing a 100th and we're going to be doing a live broadcast for their 100th anniversary. Stay tuned to hear more about that here too. It's for Mott's Lounge in Burlington. Still kind of a new face here on the Radio Shopping Show end of things. This is a $20 valued certificate. It's normally $12, but today we're going to be having it for just $8 on the $20 value. If you do want to visit their website, it's mottslounge.com. Now, of course, it does say here, connection's not private, so I can't access it from this side of things, but pretty easy to access is mottslounge.com. For more information, you can also check out their menu that they have there too. So that's number 1 on the top 10 list today. Number two we've got here is the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. This is a $10 valued certificate. I know it's kind of a fan favorite to go to as well. $10 certificate, normally $6. We've got it for just $4 today. This is for the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin off Randall. Always great place to go to. You can enjoy scrumptious pizzas. They've also got their wraps there, which are very good. Of course, you know me. I've talked about their wraps before. They also have pretty good burgers there too. And also desserts. So that's a $10 certificate. We've got it for $4 today, making it 60% off retail. Number 3 on the top 10 list is a popular item. We've got the Stockholm's Brew Pub of Geneva. This is a $15 valued certificate, and we have it for $6.50 today. That's on the $15 value for the Stockholm's Brew Pub. We're in the middle of the month of May already now. So if you still do want to check out their May specials, that's up on their website under their monthly specials for stockholmsbrewpub.com. They've got their olive tapenade. They've got their, as an appetizer, steak quesadilla. They've got their salads, which include their chef salad and scallop mango salad. For sandwiches, their chicken Caesar wrap and chicken caprese sandwich. Chicken Caesar wrap sounds pretty good to me. The entrees include the mango pork chop. That's brought to you by Joseph's in Geneva. That's where they do have that. It's grilled to perfection there. And then the blackened barramundi. For the soup of the month, it's ham and white bean. And burger of the month is their Stockholm's burger, which includes cheddar, provolone, bacon, and green olives. So that's their May specials there, all up on their website. That's stockholmsbrewpub.com. Again, stockholmsbrewpub.com. So I also wanted to throw that out there too. That is, again, going in at $6.50 on that $15 value today. Number 4 on the top 10 list, we have a cute little quaint restaurant setting. This is in Wheaton, Seven Dwarfs. Wide selection to choose from, huge menu, great portions, awesome prices, something for everyone there. $15 value, low price of just $5 today. A good one to purchase today if you've never had them before and you want to head on out and try them for yourself. Number 5, we've got the in-demand Italian Pizza Kitchen over Roselle. This is a $20 certificate. This one's normally $12. However, we're lowering it down to $7. We're offering it for $7 today. That's an extra $5 off. $5 off the already marked down price. So that's a really good deal today. That's for Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. Number 6, we have the Spartan Axe Throwing. This is in Crystal Lake. You can also use it in East Dundee. $50 pair for an hour and a half of axe throwing for a good low price of just $15 today. So we've got that. That's number 6 on the top 10 list. Number 7, we have the Tommy's Red Hots. You could choose your location there. This is a $10 valued certificate going in at $3.50. It's a limit of 1 of those because you can get a max of up to 4 per 30 days. So the max that you can get is up to 4 of any location per 30 days, but it's just a limit of 1 in at $3.50. If you do plan on getting multiples, the rest will go in at the regular discounted rate. We've got the Crystal Lake Route 14, Route 176, Glendale Heights and Lake in the Hills, normal regular discount of 6 if you do happen to go over 1. And then for the McHenry and Woodstock, it's $4.50 after that. Number 8, we have the IHOP of Elgin. This is a $9 valued certificate. They're located a block south of Highway 20, which is the way to go to, usually where the way I go to go to Country Donuts and Marciano's. That one's going for $2.50. On the $9 value. That's for IHOP of Elgin, right over there by the Elgin Marcus Theater. As well as there's Applebee's right over there too. We also do have number 9 on the top 10 list. We have the China House Hibachi and Sushi Buffet of DeKalb. This one is a $10 valued certificate. This is going in at just $3. This is in DeKalb, and that's for the buffet establishment there. Now, I do know that we also do have, let's see if we have anything for Egyptian Theater of DeKalb. No, we don't, not anymore. So we did sell out of those already for the Egyptian Theater. I was going to say, if we had anything, I would have maybe done a little extra special deal on that. But that one is now sold out until further notice when we get more in stock for other shows that might be upcoming. If you do want to view their list of shows, EgyptianTheater.org is the website to go to. So again, that's China House. China House is not that far away from Egyptian Theater. They're both in DeKalb. And then finally, number 10. Number 10 on the top 10 list, this is Top Shelf Sports Cards of Elgin. Now, this is not a restaurant. What it is it's a place to get sports cards. They also do offer pop culture memorabilia. So you can find Pokemon-related items. You can find Star Wars-themed items there, too. If you are a big sports fan or a card collector, this is a great place where you can actually go in and buy cards. You can sell cards to other people or trade them as well. They do offer those trade nights, which you'll be able to follow links on their Facebook pages when they do update you on that. They do have postings of when the next trade nights are. So they offer a couple trade nights. I would say maybe like 5 or 6 times a year they offer trade nights or so, something around that. So they've got 2 websites to visit. You can go to TopShelfSportsCards.com or you can also go to Top Shelf Breaks. So they have the latest in breaks for the 2023 and 2024 season as bundle deals that you can purchase online or also find them in store as well. So that's for number 10 on the top 10 list. $25 valued certificate that we have today. It's normally $10, which is already a good price. We've got it even further discounted for just $8 today. So this is going to go in at $8 on the $25 value, which means you save an extra $17 if you purchase this today. So that's a pretty good deal. That is the number 10 on the top 10 list. 847-931-1410. Again, don't forget, our game day is going to be coming up here. That is May 31st. So we're about roughly halfway through till now when our game day is. That's Friday, May 31st. We're going to be playing bingo. We're having Restock Friday, which I'll be hosting. And then also, of course, the bidding for bargains from 4 until 6 o'clock. And you can earn your bingo card today for a potential to win $225 in that cash prize jackpot for the Fill the Board. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You could win. You never know there. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So that's bingo. Coming back again. Should be a good time. So that is our list today. That's the top 10 list. You can view it up on our website. I do want to run through those in-demand item listings here to, of course, let you know what we have left in stock here from the previous Restock Friday show. We've got here Tommy's Red Hots. Again, we have a special deal on one of them. You can do it for one at $3.50. We've got here Garibaldi's that's still in stock today. This one's a 14-inch cheese pizza. This one's going in at $8. So that's going in at $8 on the $18 value. That's for the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. We also do have the Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering of Carpentersville. This is good for the 18-inch one-topping pizza. We've got it in stock today at $15.50. Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin, again, that's on a special today. We've got it on our top 10 list as number 2. We've got it for just $4 today. That's a good one to choose from. They've got a lot of good options. So that's for $4. Next on the list here, we've got Culver's. Culver's of Elgin, $10 certificate for $6. Now, let me take a look here. Let's see what their flavor of the day is for the day. They've got their chocolate or dark chocolate peanut butter crunch. So you get the dark chocolate frozen custard. And you also get the peanut butter crunch mixed in there as well. So it's a pretty nice flavor. If you do like dark chocolate mixed with peanut butter, it's got a nice crunch flavor to it. That's their flavor of the day today for Elgin's location. That is for, again, the Culver's of Elgin. We've got that in stock today. Let's see here. Next on the list, we have a couple left of Golden Corral of Bloomingdale for $9 on the $15 value. We also have Italian Pizza Kitchen all the way down to $7 today on our top 10 list. That's a good steal of a deal. We've got the JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. This one's going in at $15 on the $25 value. We've got the Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake going in at $8. That's on the $15 value. We've got the Mockingbird Barn Garden of East Dundee still in stock today for $12 on the $20 value. We've got the Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin. This one's offered in at $6 on the $10. We've got the Honest One Auto Care in our automotive service category for $15 on the $30 value. And again, you can use that pretty much for any automotive service work, including oil changes. We've got in our bakery and catering category, we have the Churros and Chocolate. This is located in Algonquin. We've got it for $6 on the $10 value. And then finally, last but not least, we have here Country Donuts. For the box of dozen donuts, offered in at $7.50. For popular items, we have Mott's Lounge on special today for $8. Extra special deal. We've got the Village Inn of Huntley for $4. Stockholm's $15 certificate. That one's normally $8.50. We've got it for $6.50 today. That's for the Stockholm's $15 certificate. We also have the Seven Dwarfs, also on an extra special discount today. Another popular item for $5. We've got the La Flor Taco Grill for $7.50. IHOP, this one is down to $2.50 today. So that's another one that we've got. That's a popular item. China House, yet another one that's on this list today, going in at just $3. So we have a good amount of popular items today on our top 10 list. American Legion, we have them relisted as a new item because we used to have them as $5 certificates for $2.50. We've got them now as a $10 certificate for $6. We've got the Knicks of Elgin and Crystal Lake. We've got Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And then we also do have the Freddy's Custard Treat and Kids Meal. 847-931-1410. The time is almost 3:45. I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, I will read through some Tradio announcements. Make sure to get them out on the airwaves here, too. Of course, those messages out there. If you do want to add to the list, you can feel free to call in during that segment there, 847-931-1410. You can also call in throughout the rest of the show, too, for Tradio if you'd like. So it's not just during the first hour. I do try to mention it at least twice during the show here. More if I can, because we've had a lot of Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Theriault Booth, a leading local law firm, is located on the beautiful Fox River in downtown St. Charles. Here's Ryan Theriault.
For better or worse, there are just times people need a lawyer. Whether you are involved in a work injury, in an automobile crash, selling a home, or even planning for your estate after your passing, we're here. We're local. We're part of the community.
For more information, visit them on the web at tbfirm.com or give them a call at 630-526-4242. It's the time of the year where storms and inclement weather can pop up unexpectedly. If you have a generator powered by a small engine, keep it running like a top. Don't do the tune-up yourself. Let Ames Small Engine Repair at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin handle your generator. Ames can do oil changes, spark plugs, and make all the necessary adjustments. From simple tune-ups to major repairs, Ames Small Engine can do it all. Don't forget it's not too early to think about a lawnmower tune-up. Call 847-742-8750.
Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. Come out for a great night of baseball at Wintrust Field at 1999 Spring and Scoot Road in Schaumburg, Illinois. Join us May 18th versus the Florence Yalls for Bark in the Park. Bring your furry friends for a day at the ballpark. Presented by Gulf Rose Animal Hospital. With a pregame catch on the field and pregame autographs presented by Wintrust.
Oh no, I just hit that post and my car's got a dent.
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Oh yeah? Where are they?
Mako is America's body shop. They're the world's largest provider of paint and collision services. They're located at 212 Western Avenue in Carpentersville, across from Spring Hill Mall. I've used them. Check out my car.
Wow, looking good.
Everything was so easy and affordable. Hummer and staff were super friendly and really knew their stuff.
I'm going to call them now.
Mention WRMN 1410 at the Carpentersville Mako and receive 10% off today.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
Do you own an annuity, either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like you to have this free book to learn the pitfalls and mistakes of buying an annuity. The Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees and increase retirement income. And it's free. That's right, free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today. Hurry, supplies are limited. Call now.
800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. That's 800-760-1845.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date and when appropriate. Tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. It's almost 3:50 here, so again, we've got our top 10 list. I did mention it earlier here. Feel free to give me a call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Now, I did want to run through those Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks. I do also have some other announcements here, too. So I wanted to make sure to touch base on this. I know that I also did send this information in particular for this one Tradio announcement so that Mark can start announcing it on his show, too, during the Studio 14 mornings with Marky B. So I did get a call today that the Bluff City Cemetery for the Memorial Day celebration, which I know is going to be coming up here, and I've actually got the website up here too, under Elgin Patriotic Memorial Association. You can see there that it's the Bluff City Cemetery that's coming up on Memorial Day at 11 a.m. But what they are looking for are volunteers. So what they're looking for right now are some volunteers for the Memorial Day celebration at the Bluff City Cemetery. They are going to be setting up for the Avenue of Flags. And what they're doing is they're asking for volunteers coming up on Friday, May 17th, Tuesday, the 21st, and then also the previous Monday, the 20th. So it's Friday, May 17th, Monday, the 20th, and Tuesday, the 21st. Now, the volunteers for Friday, May 17th will be at 9 a.m. and they, during that time, are looking for people who might have cordless drills and long bits to help out because they're going to be doing some drilling there. So that's Friday, May 17th at 9 a.m. They're also looking for volunteers for Monday, the 20th, also at 9 a.m. Then they're going to be putting up the 10-foot poles in the ground. Also on Tuesday, the 21st, they will be attaching the flags to the poles. So they're going to be needing groups to help out there too. The group is the Elgin Patriotic Memorial Association in coordination with the city of Elgin. Now, in order to help with this event here too, just wanted to let you know here as well that you would have to come through the east entrance near the office building to get through so that you'd be able to volunteer. This is weather permitting, of course. So if you have any questions on this, if you want to volunteer, you can reach this number. It's 847-347-0057. Again, that's 847-347-0057. And I will definitely be mentioning this a couple more times during the show here too. So I wanted to throw that out there and let you know about that. So that's one radio announcement. Another one here too. I had a very nice woman come in today into Redemption Center. She did post some flyers here. Now they're going to be having an event. Now this is, I will say, it's a touchy subject, but I think it's good to at least announce it here. So what they have, and this is a flyer that's in Redemption Center right now, it's called Say Yes to Let Go. If you're suffering from grief, guilt, anger, or shame from a past abortion decision, you can connect with the Say Yes to Let Go in an intimate, safe space to begin your healing journey with their Keys to Hope and Healing and Unraveled Roots Support After Abortion Workshop series. So I know it's a touchy subject, but I did want to let everyone know about it here too. We do have flyers in Redemption Center, and this is hosted by Broken Chains Counseling at 164 Division Suite 109/110 in Elgin. If you want any more information, you can call their office at 224-407-2338. And then also here too, they are going to be having their open house. So they're having an open house coming up Friday, June 7th from 6 to 9 p.m. and Saturday, June 8th from 3 to 6 p.m. This is in the lobby, again, Suite 109/110 at 164 Division Street in Elgin. Now, this serves women and men of all ages, too. So you can, of course, join them for a special time to learn about how they can assist you, a family member, or a friend in opening the, what they say here, dreaded, of course, Pandora's box from this decision and begin the healing process journey, it says here. So again, we do have these flyers in Redemption Center. I just wanted to throw that message out there. You can find them in Redemption Center as well as flyers for more information. Continuing on with Tradio callers here, we've got Anne Marie calling in here. She's got that Dooney and Burke purse, brand new for $40. She's also got the Vera Bradley purse, two of them brand new, $20 a piece. If anyone's interested, you can feel free to give her a call. That is 630-666-3792. Again, that's 630-666-3792. Another Tradio caller here calling about the community garage sales coming up for Providence, Waterford, Shadow Hill, and Tall Oaks. This event is supported by Keystone Home Hub. This is going to be happening Thursday, May 30th through till Sunday, June 2nd. The times are from 8 to 4. This is out west by Country Donuts. So with the garage sale season coming up here, you know it's going to be a fun time. You can find lots of good stuff. Another Tradio caller here is a bed frame for sale with 2 matching nightstands. It's an oak finish in very good condition. He can send you pictures if you are interested. He's asking $50 for it. The bed frame can be set up for a full or queen size. The nightstands are available too. There's 2 of them. And this also does include a mirror and display shelving along with lighting. So you do get a lot of other nice little bells and whistles there too for $50. If you are interested, give him a call. That number is 630-453-7375. Again, 630-453-7375 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here has a couple items. He's got 4 floor mats from a 2024 Subaru Legacy Touring XT. 130 originally paid for, asking 60 or best offer, and there's 4 of them in the color black, brand new from the dealer. He also has a Black & Decker electric trimmer / edger. It's a model GH3000, and he's asking 40 or best offer, originally paid 89. That number is 224-238-9549. Again, 224-238-9549. Another Tradio caller here. This is Uncle Gare calling in. He's got that van still for sale. 2004 Ford E350. It's Super Duty cargo utility van with cargo straps. 8-cylinder engine. It's got 77,777 miles on it. Brand new battery that has recently also been installed there too. Got the company name and logo on there in blue lettering. It's D'Angelo Water. And then there's some bumper rust on the back, but it's a perfect van for a tradesman to use on jobs. For more information on dimensions, also pricing there too, you can feel free to reach out to him at 847-525-0681. Again, that's 847-525-0681. Again, is that number to dial. So there you go. That not quite wraps it up for the Tradio callers. I do, of course, want to go through some other Tradio announcements here too. We're out of time already for this first hour. So, of course, I am going to take a quick time out. When I come back, of course, I will continue on. I do want to mention and continue on with those Tradio announcements because we've had a lot within the past couple of weeks or so. So I do want to make sure that those get announced. When I come back, of course, I do have a special deal on 2 places here on Radio Shopping Show. I'm doing it in honor of 2 national days that we've got today, too, which, of course, I will also touch base on coming up in the next hour here, too. I'll also talk about a little more information on some things to do in the Dells. We have Leah now currently out in Wisconsin Dells. And so I also do want to touch a little base on what's going to be happening, or really actually what you can do in Wisconsin Dells, whether it's here on Shop Show or not. There's lots to do in the Dells for the summer season. So stay tuned and we'll be back with more of the Drive Time in just a bit.
Come on out to the Country Donuts, that is, at Route 20 and Nestler Road. They're always open. Donuts are made daily using only the finest ingredients to ensure freshness. Their huge variety of donuts offers something to please everyone. Country Donuts doesn't stop at offering you the best donuts. Enjoy a delicious breakfast sandwich or stop in for lunch and try a bowl of their famous chili. Need a larger or special donut order for your office? Call 847-488-1900.
The Distance Social, your spot for great craft cocktails with meaningful conversation. Whether you're out entertaining a group or out for a memorable nightcap, The Distance Social is your spot for starting or ending the perfect evening. Located at 314 North River Street in beautiful East Dundee, Illinois. Go the distance and find your social at The Distance Social.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Skyrizi. Explore proven results with Skyrizi. A 90-year-old local woman lost her life in an accident yesterday. It occurred on Interstate 90 and Route 47 when a Subaru Legacy driven by a 56-year-old woman from Roselle collided with the vehicle. Additionally, an 85-year-old man from Huntley was also injured in the crash. The Illinois State Police are investigating the circumstances that led to the crash. The Gail Borden Library in Elgin set to host Jewish historian Neil Keller on the Triumph of the Spirit. It's set to take place Thursday from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the Gail Borden Public Library. Residents of South Elgin should prepare for temporary street closures on Thursday as a helicopter is scheduled to lift HVAC units onto the roof of the new Public Safety Center. The operation, expected to last between 15 and 20 minutes, will occur between 6:30 and 7:30 a.m. Affected streets include West State Street and sections of LaFox and Middle Streets. With your AM 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Find what you love, love what you find. A Total Wine and More, there's so much waiting for you. All kinds of beers and thousands of wines. Guides in the know and prices so low, it just might blow your mind. You're gonna find what you love and love what you find.
Only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly. Be 21.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its edge-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame, Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches, to ethnic favorites such as Slovaki and Grecian chicken. Slovaki is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Braves shut out the Cubs 7-0 in Atlanta on Tuesday. Matt Olson hit a 3-run homer. Chris Sale struck out 9. Cubs starter Jamison Taillon tagged for 7 runs, 2 of them earned in 4 innings. The White Sox and Nationals split a doubleheader in Chicago on Tuesday. In the makeup game from Monday's rained-out contest, the Nationals beat the Sox 6-3. Eloy Jimenez hit a solo homer for the Sox. Tommy Pham with a pair of hits and an RBI. Then in the nightcap, the Sox shut out the Nats 4-0. Chicago put up 3 runs in the bottom. The third, Andrew Vaughn's second homer of the season, was a 3-run shot. Eric Fedde improves to 4-0. He struck out 6 and allowed 3 hits over 7 innings. The NFL schedule will be released tonight. The Bears know that they'll open the preseason in the Hall of Fame game against the Texans. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Traveling, volunteering, spending time with family. What's your retirement look like? With income planning from Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor can help you grow and protect your wealth. They'll look at your full financial picture and help you create a flexible strategy that considers things like market conditions and healthcare expenses, so you can stop worrying about the future and enjoy whatever comes next. Visit fidelity.com/income planning. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE, SIPC. Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free.
Looking to get your fingers on some delicious grub? Look no further than Sticky Fingers in Carpentersville. Family owned and operated, Sticky Fingers specializes in chicken, fish, and shrimp, which you can choose to have dusted with flavor or doused in the sauce of your choice. Sticky Fingers strives to provide flavorful food with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Sticky Fingers personally invites you to stop by and try one of their scrumptious dishes today.
For exceptional home-cooked meals, visit the longest family-owned restaurant in Elgin. Paul's Family Restaurant at Lawrence and McLean takes pride in their fresh daily specials like steaks, fish, pasta, soups, and more. Paul's fresh buttermilk pancakes and breakfast skillets are phenomenal. As you walk in, you can't help but notice owner Elaine's wonderful eye for detail. The toughest decision you'll have to make is what size leftover box to take home. Call 847-695-8687.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Beautiful day outside still, as I'm speaking and sitting here right now in Studio 14. If you want to walk by the window, give me a wave. I will wave back. Feel free to do that here. We've also got our nice screen up here as well, our television screen, so that you can see what's happening on the YouTube side of things also here too. So it's pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Pardon me, if I do say so myself. I had a hot dog from American Legion. Thank you to Marky B for bringing in those hot dogs. I had one already. It was very good. So pardon me if I have to clear my throat a bit here. 847-931-1410. We've got our special top 10 list today. We've got the Mott's Lounge for just $8. Stay tuned to hear more about the 100th anniversary with a live broadcast on WRMN. Number 2 on the top 10 list, we've got the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $4. That one is still in stock today too. That's an in-demand item. And I will say with inventory wise here, let's take a look. Yeah, we have a couple good few still left in stock, but that is while supplies last today and at just $4. So I'm just throwing that out there for you. That's for the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. Number 3, we have the Stockholm's Brew Pub of Geneva. This one is a $15 valued certificate that's going in at just $6.50. On the $15 value. That's for the popular certificate that we've got today. Another one is the Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton, coming in at number 4 with a $15 valued certificate for just $5 today. Wider range of choices to choose from off their menu. We have number 5, which is the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle, $20 valued certificate for a low price of $7 on the $20 value, meaning you save an extra $13 if you purchase that today. That's pretty good. Next on the list here, we've got the Spartan Axe Throwing. This is located in Crystal Lake. You can also use it at the East Dundee location. This one is a $50 pair. We've got it today for just $15 on the $50 value. That's a good one to try out if you never have before. That is, again, for the Spartan Axe Thrower. Spartan Axe Throwing. We've got that one as well. Oh, I lost my chat. There we go. Okay. Anywho, we've also got number 7, which is the Tommy's Red Hots. Choice of location, $10 value. We've got it for $3.50 with the limit of one of those there and at $3.50. Number 8 is the IHOP of Elgin, $9 valued certificate for $2.50. We have number 9, which is the China House Hibachi and Sushi Buffet of DeKalb, $10 certificate for $3. And then number 10, we have the Top Shelf Sports Cards, where they offer sports, pop culture memorabilia, cards. You can find Pokemon cards. You can find Star Wars. They've got a lot of cool stuff there. It's located off Randall in Elgin, right across from Batteries Plus Bulbs. That one's a $25 valued certificate that we have today for just $8. Of course, don't forget to get your bingo cards. That's with every $10 that you spend. Every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. That's coming up for our game day. That's May 31st is when our game day is. I did want to continue on here with the previous Tradio callers. I wasn't able to get through all of them during the last segment here. But before I do that, of course, I do want to announce the extra special deal that I'm going to be doing here. It's up on my screen here somewhere. There we go. So this is a little extra special deal that I've got. Now, today's National Day. We have a couple things, and I will go into more detail on what the National Day things are here. But two of them I'm going to be doing deals on based off of two national days that we have today. One of them being National Juice Slush Day. And when you kind of think of it, you know, you think of like a slushie, but maybe you also think of a smoothie as well. So in honor of National Juice Slush Day, not quite a smoothie, you know, like a not, oh, I don't know, does Tropical Smoothie have the slush juices like that? Well, anywho, I'm going to do Tropical Smoothie in at $4. It's normally $5. I'll do it for $4 during this hour. And then the second one here is National Chocolate Chip Day. And I know that this place in particular that's an in-demand item does tend to have a lot of flavors that include chocolate chips. One of them today being dark chocolate as a flavor of the day today. So I'm going to offer Culver's in at also $4. This is happening now until 5 o'clock. This is the 4 o'clock deal for $4. So 4 o'clock deal for $4, including Tropical Smoothie Cafe in at $4, as well as here too, the Culver's of Elgin in at $4. So I'm going to be doing that special deal now until 5 o'clock. It's the 4 o'clock double deal that I've got going on here since we're in the middle of the week for Wednesday. I'm going to be doing that until 5 o'clock. Once 5 o'clock passes, then they're going to go in at the regular discounted rate. Those are you listening / are you watching deals that I've got going on. So that Tropical Smoothie's down to $4 right now until 5 o'clock. And Culver's of Elgin is also down to $4 on the 10 value now until 5 o'clock. So we've got that going on right now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let's see. There was another announcement I was going to announce here too. What was it? Darn. Let me go back to my page and let me see. So I talked about that. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. So our next broadcast, we're going to be doing a live broadcast coming up Friday, May 24th. This is going to be in West ND from 4 to 6 o'clock. This is for the Wall That Heals. As you know, Wall That Heals brought to you by True Patriots Care. That's going to be coming up in May 24th. To be exact, on Friday. I'm going to be doing a live broadcast from 4 until 6 o'clock for the Wall That Heals. So it's not this Friday, it's the next Friday for Wall That Heals. So we're going to be out there. It's going to be a good time, a memorable time too. We're going to be broadcasting live. So make sure to listen in and watch live for that. We'll have it up on YouTube, and we'll probably also have it most likely on the Facebook side of things as well. I'll try to get it up on the Facebook side of things here too. So that's going to be coming up next Friday, May 24th. So stay tuned for that. That should be a nice broadcast that we're doing. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Of course, I previously did go through the in-demand items. Another announcement here too. I've got a couple announcements I got on my page here. If you might have been listening in, we had a caller call in during the, during the Out to Lunch. I want to say it's the Dennis Show. It's the Out to Lunch with WRMN. A caller called in and did mention about Flamin' Hot Deals. Now, Flamin' Hot Deals is no longer on the radio shopping show end of things, but we wanted to give them a shout out here and a best of luck, of course, as they move forward, because they are going to be closing at the end of this month. So if you haven't gone out to Flamin' Hot Deals yet, of course, you wouldn't be able to use the certificate because they're no longer on Shop Show here. But because they're closing, I recommend you go on out there. I might have to go on out there too. Show them some love and support. That's Flamin' Hot Deals right by Sticky Fingers Kitchen within that area there too. This is Flamin' Hot Deals in Carpentersville. So it's at 150 Southwestern Avenue. They always have some great deals for you to try out. And again, the Flamin' Hot deals will be closing coming up the end of the month. I know they did post up on their Facebook page here too. Let me see. I think their Facebook page is Flamin' Deals. I don't think it's Flamin' Hot Deals. I don't know why I can't find I was able to find the. Well, that's under Carpentersville Community. I know that I found their Facebook page, and they did post pretty recently on there about it, but for some reason I'm not finding it now. It does say that they were going out of business. I can't find their Facebook page now. Did they get rid of I don't think they would have gotten rid of their Facebook page. Well, anywho, I know that I did find it up here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not able to find it now. Interesting. It's not this page. I'll have to go back to it and see. But anywho, they are going to be closing at the end of the month, so please show some love and support to them. Best of luck to their business. And I know that they do have another location as well that you can check out also. So I also wanted to remind you about that too and mention that. 847-931-1410. Catherine commenting in here on the Facebook side or on the YouTube side of things. Hey, hi, Catherine. Hopefully you're having a pretty good day here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. And it's a beautiful sunny afternoon right now. So again, I've got that Culver's and Tropical Smoothie deal going in at $4 on both of them. Now, they're not a package deal, so it's not a package deal. It's just a deal. I've got Culver's individually in at $4, as well as Tropical Smoothie also in at $4. So you can do either or. You can do both of them if you qualify. I do check history, so of course, I'll make sure to see if you happen to qualify for those items. I did want to continue on and go through the rest of the Tradio announcements here too, to continue on there. So we've got Marty calling in here. He's got that boat for sale. It's the 18-foot Bay Liner Capri. It's like new, one owner, 85-horse engine on there too, asking $5,000 for it. You can give him a call. If he doesn't answer, he requests that you leave a message on his recorder. That is 847-464-5830. Again, 847-464-5830. Another Tradio caller has the Dodge Intrepid for sale. It's a year 2002. It's forest green color, asking $1,000 or a best offer. It's got a new battery also installed in there too. That number to dial is 847-359-3202. Again, 847-359-3202 is that number to call. Another Tradio caller here has a vintage kitchen table for sale with 4 chairs, asking $75 for it, and also has a chrome frame as well. You can give him a call for more information on this table. That is 847-741-8276. Again, that's 847-741-8276. Let's take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, it's Psychic Susan. PIN number 146436.
Hello, Susan. How are you today?
I'm doing good today.
Good. Very nice. What can I get started for you today?
Copies that you have Top Shelf sports cards for $8.
We sure do. Top Shelf sports cards. That's $8 today. I can get that for you today.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Anything else today?
Culver's, you have that?
Yeah, we actually do have a little extra special deal today for the Culver's right now. I've got that going in at just $4.
Okay, can I please have that?
Yeah, we can do that for you today. Awesome. And then you do get your bingo card here also.
Okay.
There we go. Sounds good. We'll put this in as charge and hold. Thanks, Susan, for calling in today.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
847-931-1410. Sidekick Susan calling in here, getting some goodies here, including the top shelf sports cards for just $8 on the $25 value. And the little extra special deal that I've got going on now until 5 o'clock, Culver's of Elgin in at $4 on the $10 value. So got that still going on now. If you want to give me a call, 847-931-1410. Make sure I lay away her order. All right, there we go. So I wanted to continue on here. Let's see for the Tradio callers. Going back up the page, finding my spot. There we go. Tradio caller has those switchblades for sale. $25 a piece, still new in the box, as well as some other knives for other collectors out there too. That number is 224-735-1674. Again, 224-735-1674 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here has quite a few outdoor items for sale, including an outdoor industrial light, camping stove, fishing rod holder, landscape fabric, Coleman's lantern, as well as car sunshades, and also a lot of used golf balls too. So you can give her a call for more information on the prices there too. That's 847-845-1763. Again, 847-845-1763. And then I also want to announce here again that the Bluff City Cemetery event that's going to be coming up here from the Memorial Day celebration, that they are looking for volunteers. They're setting up for the Avenue of Flags, looking for volunteers Friday, May 17th at 9 a.m., looking for people with drills and long bits to help out. They're also looking for volunteers for Monday, May 20th at 9 a.m. They're going to be putting in 10-foot poles in the ground. Also on Tuesday, the 21st, they will be attaching the flags to the poles, and they're needing groups to help out there too. The group is the Elgin Patriotic Memorial Association in coordination with the city of Elgin. They have come through, it says that, I should write this down here, better here. So for volunteers, you have to come through the east entrance near the office building. This is weather permitting. If anyone has any questions, feel free to give this Tradio announcement number a call. That's 847-347-0057. Again, that's 847-347-0057. Again, they're looking for volunteers for Friday, May 17th, Monday, May 20th, and Tuesday, May 21st. 847-931-1410. So those are the Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks here. Now what I want to do here is talk about, let's see what we've got for our National Day today. You can also check out here the Elgin Patriotic Memorial Association website there too at elginmemorialday.org. It's a good website to visit. For the National Day calendar, let's see what we've got. I already talked a little bit, or at least mentioned here, National Juice Slush Day and National Chocolate Chip Day today. So those are some two that we've got now. National Juice Slush Day today. I like the slushies at Dairy Queen. I think they're pretty good. You can also try out the tropical smoothies there. I've got that in a special $4 right now. This is on the third Wednesday in May. National Juice Slush Day celebrates the icy delight that has come to be known as frozen juice slush. A juice slush, and I always have to like pause before in between the words juice. I can't just say juice slush because then it just like my lisp comes in. I have a very slight lisp, and so it comes in juice slush. It's like I can't pronounce it right, so I have to say a juice slush is an ice-based drink comprising of 100% fruit juice. As a frozen drink, basic flavors, of course, they've got strawberry, lime is really good. That's probably my favorite is lime. Grape and cherry, they seem to kind of be the most common available, but there's lots of other flavors out there too. You can even make your own slushie. Historically, royal courts from ages past used to bring down freshly fallen snow from mountaintops and spread crushed berries and mashed fruit on top. Little has changed, really. Billions of servings later, the refreshing, tasty, icy fruit slush still thrills in all ages, especially on National Juice Slush Day today. So, if you are interested in finding more information about this here too, Of course, you can visit nationaldaycalendar.com, or of course, feel free to give me a call if you want that tropical smoothie cafe, and it's just $4. $4 on the $10 value. Today's also National Chocolate Chip Day today. Now, of course, chocolate chips can be incorporated in a lot of things. They can be incorporated in chocolate chip cookies. You can make them with pretty much anything. I mean, you could have chocolate chip pie, like a dessert pie with chocolate chips. You can do chocolate chips. You can even do like chocolate chips on churros. You can cook, bake with a lot of different ingredients, including chocolate chips. Use it for a lot of different things. So in honor of this day, again, I'm offering Culver's in at $4. We, of course, recognize a morsel of a thing on National Chocolate Chip Day. Now, have you ever wondered how a single ingredient could change a recipe? Well, let me tell you, it definitely can change the entire taste and texture of things, depending on how long you have it melted in there, too. 1937, Ruth Graves Wakefield of Whitman, Massachusetts, must have been curious about what a little bit of chocolate would add to her cookies. While working at the Toll House Inn, she added cut-up chunks of semi-sweet Nestle chocolate bar to a cookie recipe. The cookies then became a huge success, and in 1939, Wakefield signed an agreement with Nestle to add her recipe to the chocolate bar's packaging. In exchange for the recipe, Wakefield received a lifetime supply of chocolate. The Nestle company brand Toll House cookies were named for the inn. So there you go. Nestle initially included a small chopping tool with the chocolate bars. So that was also took place there too, so that it can chop up the chocolate a little bit better there too. Started in 1941, Nestle and other competitors started selling the chocolate in chips or morsel form. For the first time, bakers began making chocolate chip cookies without chopping up the chocolate bar first. And of course, many, many years later, we find out the chocolate chip now today. In our research, it says they continue to seek the origins of this chocolatey holiday there too. How to observe it, of course, get a flavor of the day that offers chocolate, like we've got today for Culver's. I've got that in at $4. You can also check out, of course, making your own chocolate chip cookies. Maybe you have a signature recipe. Maybe you have a story you want to tell, too, about chocolate chip cookies gone wrong, maybe. I don't know. Do you like chocolate chip cookies more soft and chewy or more crunchy? Let me know. Feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. You can even comment on the YouTube side of things here, too. You can let us know. So that's our two of the national days. Today's also Bring Flowers to Someone Day. This is also a national today day, too. It's, of course, the perfect way to give love and kindness to those around you, whether you give flowers to show sympathy or give them just because of the simple act of giving flowers. It brings joy to the recipient. I think it would also bring joy as well to those receiving and those who are being received the flowers. Both ways. Works both ways there. So. And this has been a custom dating back to the ancient times with giving flowers. History documents flowers as an important part of the social customs of Chinese, Egyptian, Greek, and Roman cultures. In fact, Greek mythology contains the references of giving flowers relating to the gods and goddesses. During the Middle Ages, the English and French said there was a meaning behind flowers that determined when a flower was given. And then there's also more information. It says here, Victorian era. You know what? I love the Victorian era. Seems to be the beginning of giving flowers as a demonstration of feelings. During this time, it was not customary for people to show their emotions or feelings. In fact, portraying emotions was bad manners. However, giving flowers was a way to express feelings about a person or situation. I also have to say here, too, apparently also, the style of flowers on wedding day, now this could just be myth. I don't know. Maybe it is also true too. But apparently the reason why women had flowers on their wedding day back in the old days, like in the Victorian era, was to cover up smell, because only certain, higher class people were able to afford running water and able to afford enough water to bathe more often than those who were a little bit more lower or working class. Apparently that's something that happened there too. So it would kind of hide the smell, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I can't say for a fact. I didn't live in the era, but maybe. I don't know. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, feel free to give me a call. We've got Tradio Radio Shopping Show. If you want to give a testimonial, if you want to promote your business, let us know what's happening in the area. Feel free to give me a call here. 847-931-1410. There's even a nice little poem there from London of 1875. And they've even got some most unique flowers. You can even take a look at that. The top 5, actually 15 of the most unique flowers. There's a YouTube video that you can watch as well. So that's also a national day today, too. It's also National Nylon Stocking Day as well. Today's also National Peace Officers Memorial Day, so that is also today, too. It pays tribute to local, state, and federal law enforcement officers who have made the ultimate sacrifice or been injured in the line of duty there, too. So this observance takes place during Police Week. So that's during Police Week here, which is what we're in. And I know right now they've got the flags at half staff right now, too. There's even a nice little article that explains a little bit about that I've got pulled up here. Why are the U.S. flags at half staff on Wednesday, May 15th? It, of course, recognizes National Peace Officers Memorial Day today, too. There's the 1962 President John F. Kennedy proclaimed May 15th National Peace Officers Memorial Day. The annual remembrance honors local, state, and federal peace officers who have died or have been disabled in the line of duty. The week in which the holiday falls has also been designated Police Week as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So those are the national days today. We've got them for you. So we're going to take a quick time out here. It is already 4:31. I'd have to say today's gone by really fast. I don't know if it's just me, but today's gone by really fast. So we're going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil in just a bit. Stay tuned.
How many times have you heard about or driven past the Volo Auto Museum and still haven't checked it out? They have over 200,000 square feet of heated showrooms filled with countless collections of the most amazing mechanical marvels in the world. From incredible collector cars, movie cars, trains, boats, and planes, to a Disney gallery, dinosaurs, vintage arcades, kiddie rides, and a medieval torture exhibit, plus the Titanic Museum. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit volofun.com.
For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on the first shift.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help you.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
You can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor projects, ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
The Elgin Police Department is partnering with the Illinois Department of Transportation, the Illinois State Police, and more than 200 local law enforcement agencies to step up enforcement efforts across the state in recognition of Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Throughout April, motorists can expect increased patrols looking for texting and driving as well as other traffic violations. Between 2012 and 2021, approximately 32,000 lives were lost in crashes involving distracted drivers. Everyone has the potential for distracted driving crashes, but those between the ages of 16 and 24 are especially at risk. If you need to text, pull over to a safe location. Or if you have a passenger, consider appointing a designated texter. Whatever the solution, don't text and drive. In Illinois, using your phone in anything other than a hands-free mode is not only dangerous, but it's also illegal. The Illinois Distracted Driving Campaign is funded with federal traffic safety funds administered by IDOT.
Keep informed with everything that's going on with the Radio Shopping Show by joining our VIP Text Club today. All you have to do is text the message WRMN 1410 to the number 94253 and you're in. You'll receive timely information about shopping show specials instantaneously as they happen. Message and data rates may apply. The voice of the Valley and the home of the radio shopping show, we are WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Hey everybody, this is Marky B from the First Shift Morning Show, inviting you to join us for a live broadcast from The Wall That Heals, a 3/4 scale replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, along with a mobile education center, Friday, May 24th from 4 to 6 p.m. at Randall Oaks Park in West Dundee. The Wall That Heals honors the more than 3 million Americans who served in the U.S. Armed Forces in the Vietnam War, and it bears the names of the 58,281 men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice in Vietnam. Our live broadcast that day is brought to you by True Patriots Care, a nonprofit organization dedicated to recognizing and supporting those who have served their communities as first responders and as members of the armed services. It's a live broadcast from The Wall That Heals in West Dundee, Friday, May 24th from 4 to 6 p.m., right here on WRMN, AM 1410, and on YouTube at WRMN Radio.
Taqueria Las Cumbres, Crystal Lake's authentic Mexican restaurant on Grant Street, is open for carryout. For over 15 years, Taqueria Las Cumbres has been serving up all of your favorite Mexican dishes and doing it better than the rest. Recently voted the best in McHenry County. Stop in and carry out the authentic taste of Mexico and see for yourself. Support local for lunch and dinner today and place an order from Taqueria Las Cumbres. Call 815-455-8200 for Taqueria Las Cumbres of downtown Crystal Lake.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer, and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Still a beautiful afternoon currently right now. It is 4:37. That is the time. Again, and I'm still offering here right now until 5 o'clock the little extra special steal of a deal that I'm doing right now in honor of National Slushy Juice Day today and also Chocolate Chip Day today. I've got the Culvers of Elgin. I'm doing that in at $4, and I've also got here too the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, which is also in at just $4. 847-931-1410. Remember, you can call in for Radio Shopping Show. Feel free to also add to our list of Tradio announcements. Feel free to give me a call if you'd like to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area. And also feel free to give me a call to promote your business. Let us know what's happening within the area too. If you want to just call in and say hi, you can also feel free to comment on the YouTube chat side of things. We're on youtube.com at WRMN Radio there too. So got some fun things here today with our top 10 list. We've got the Mott's Lounge in at $8, Village Pizza in at $4, Tropical Smoothie. That's not on the list, but I've got that in at $4 as well as Culver's. We have the Stockholm's Brew Pub in at $6.50, Seven Dwarfs in at $5, Italian Pizza Kitchen is in at $7. We have the Spartan Axe Throwing in at $15. We have the Tommy's Red Hots in at $3.50 on one of them. We've got the IHOP of Elgin for $2.50, China House for $3, and the Top Shelf Sports Cards in at just $8. 847-931-1410 is that number to call. Now, of course, I wanted to mention here, too, I did mention this earlier throughout the show here, earlier one time during the show, Leah is currently in the Dells. So she's currently in Wisconsin Dells there, and she's been working pretty hard already here trying to get some places here on the Radio Shopping Show, end of things, and clients, interviews, and more. So with that being said, I do want to at some point here talk a little bit about the official site of Wisconsin Dells and a particular attraction. It's not here on Shop Show, but I haven't been to it before, but I think it's a pretty interesting one there too for everyone out there that likes all of the weird and the wackiness of it all. So we'll talk about that here in just a bit, but let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hey, what's up, man? Downtown Jose, 160-467.
Well, hello. I just had Susan call in.
Really?
She did, yeah.
I told her to call, girl. Don't be scared. Just as long as you got a key tag number, just keep talking and get what you want. And you got to listen to the radio station.
Oh, yeah. She got a Culver's and also the Top Shelf Sports Cards.
Ooh, I got to take that.
The Top Shelf Sports Cards?
Yeah, she does her own little thing too, like hobbies. Like you like to collect antiques.
Yes.
She likes doing stuff, posters and cards, girl cards.
Oh, fun. Very
like
nice. So the Top Shelf Sports Cards, that one is a 1 per 30. You did have one May 3rd, so not quite yet.
No, I can't get one. No, I didn't call for that, man. I just see if I qualify for IHOP.
Oh, IHOP. Let's see here for IHOP. Yeah, we've got that good deal on the IHOP today. You do
good deal, man. Yeah. Can't go wrong.
We've got that IHOP. That one is going in at, what did I say, 250? Yeah, 250. Yep.
Okay, I'll take that one, man.
We'll do that for you today.
All right, that'll be it for now. Just keep on listening. You always do a good show on the radio, man. So keep doing your thing. I like the new thing. What's it called? Deals with Matt McNeil.
Drive time deal with Matt McNeil. Yep, that's it.
There you go. That's cool, man.
Well, thank you. I will have to say it wasn't my idea. It was Sonar who thought it up. So I have to give him credit for it. Yeah.
But it rhymes good, man. That's your personality. You're trying to give everybody good deals.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you calling in today.
All right, brother. Have a good evening.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, for shifters.
Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Let me make sure I lay away Jose's order here. You got that nice IHOP there, International House of Pancakes, located at 101 South Randall Road in Elgin for just $2.50. And you could too if you give me a call. Got another caller on hold here. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
101941.
All right, Walter. What can I get started for you today?
Culver's.
Culver's of Elgin. I've got that extra special deal in at $4 for the 4 o'clock hour. It looks like you're good on that. I got that in your bin.
Village Pizza.
Village Pizza of Elgin. Let's see. Yes, you're good on the Village Pizza of Elgin. That one's also in at $4 today.
Couple Bear Family.
Couple Bear Family McDonald's. Can do that for you here. Oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, so I got those in your bin.
And am I good for Stockholms?
Let's see for the Stockholms. Let's see, you're about 8 days away.
Okay. Charge and hold.
All right, we'll do this as charge and hold. 12 is your total. Do you want a bingo card?
Sure.
All right, we'll get you that bingo card here today, and we'll put this in as charge and hold.
All righty.
All right, thanks for calling in today.
Yep, talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye now.
Bye.
847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I lay away Walter's order. We have yet another caller on hold here, so let's take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. It's 116-278.
78. We've got Connie. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
Yes. And can I get a Village?
Village Pizza of Elgin. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like you're good on that. That's going in at $4 today.
And can I get a Tropical Smoothie?
Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I can do that for you today, going in at $4.
Perfect.
All right.
That's all. I already picked up an order this afternoon. So.
That's right, you did. So I got this in. You added as a charge and hold?
Yep.
All right, we'll do that for you. You're all set, Connie. Thanks again.
Great. Thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye now.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
847-931-1410. Another caller on hold here. This is good. I like it when you folks call in to get these good deals. Yes, indeed. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 137-269.
269. All right, Wanda, what can I get started for you today?
Italian Pizza Kitchen.
Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. That one is a really good low price today of just $7. Let's see here. Why am I not finding it? Oh, because I'm spelling it wrong. I got that in your bin here, and it's $7 for you today.
2 McDonald's.
2 Bear Family McDonald's. I got those for you.
That's it for now. If you can make that a charge and hold.
All right. 11 is your total. You do qualify for a bingo card if you'd like a bingo card.
Yes, I'll take it.
All right. We'll do that for you today. And you're all set.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. The phone lines are open if you want to give me a call here today. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. You know what I'm going to do here? I usually do take a third timeout or a second timeout here because it is already 4:45. What I'm going to do here is I'll skip this timeout this time, and I'll just continue on until the 5 o'clock hour here. So that's kind of an extra 4 minutes that you get, because usually we have 4 minutes of commercials there. I usually take a break around 4:45. What I'll do is that'll give you extra time to get it on the extra special deal that I've got right now. This is again for Culver's in at $4 and the Tropical Smoothie Cafe in at $4. So I'm not going to take a timeout. What we're going to do is I'm just going to continue on until the top of the hour news kicks in, or the radio shopping show close music kicks in at about 12 minutes or so, roughly 12 or 13 minutes or so. So I'll skip the timeout here, and we'll just continue on with more on WRMN here. So let's see. I was going to talk a little bit about the Wisconsin Dells here too. Again, feel free to give me a call if, even when I'm talking about Wisconsin Dells or Tradio, feel free to give me a call. If you are like, I got to get in on these deals, don't feel like you're interrupting me. It's totally fine, especially with time-sensitive deals. But I've got here the wisdells.com website, bringing, of course, the fun to Wisconsin Dells. There's always stuff you can do. Like I said, Leah is out in the Dells, so she's getting some places here as well. But there's a lot of things that you can do in Wisconsin Dells. So if you go to their website, wisdells.com, it does tell you everything that they've got. Bright blue skies and smiling faces await you here. You can spring into the Wisconsin Dells. It's a blast of breathtaking scenic attractions, outdoor adventures, water park thrills, and delicious dining. I have to say the entirety of Wisconsin Dells is like a theme park. When you go to Wisconsin Dells, it's so unique because you look at, a town like downtown Elgin, you look at a town like Geneva, every single town has their own uniqueness and beauty to it. Every single one does. This one also does have a uniqueness to it too. What it is unique-wise is that it's very vibrant and colorful, and there's a lot of signs, and there's a lot of, like, the building structure. Everything is different too. Sometimes you can find cities and towns, and they might have kind of a little bit of a theme with maybe going on with their buildings and things like that too. Every town has their own thing and their own beauty. I find that Wisconsin Dells is unique in the sense that it's kind of all over the place. There's kind of a little bit of everything there. So even if you look up like Wisconsin Dells, even just looking it up here, well, you saw on the screen what I was going to talk about. You can even see, there's a lot of color here. So look at the Wisconsin Dells map. That's just for one of the theme parks there. But they're known for the theme parks. You can even see a picture of the downtown. There's a lot of signs. You can see roller coasters. You can see different restaurants. They've got the Paul Bunyan's Cook Shanty. You've got the big billboard there. They also do have different hotel stays. They've got Mount Olympus, which of course is that kind of like I guess Greek design, I guess you could say, or Roman design. They've got, of course, the rocks side of things, and then they also do have more fun and playful. So it's kind of all over the place. They've got a lot of cool stuff. You kind of really can't do it all in one visit there. There's just so much that you can do just in Wisconsin Dells. I just find it a very unique town to go to Wisconsin Dells. It's very much a fun place to go to when you go to downtown Dells. It's just a lot of fun things. Look, they've got the Wizard Quest there. So again, Wisconsin Dells, they've got a lot of really cool buildings, kind of something for everyone of every style. They've got fun stuff. They've got creepy stuff there too. They've got things that are more mysterious. They've got like mystery. One of them being here that I wanted to bring up is the Ripley's Believe It or Not. Now, we did stand in front of it, and my dad did take a picture of one of the statues. This is way back when we went. I think I was in high school when we went, and I remember I did go when I was in middle school too. And we took tons of pictures of Wisconsin Dells because I was just in awe of so much. There's so much color and different designs and themes and styles there in Wisconsin Dells. I used to say it's crazy town, but crazy in a good way because there was so much to see. So Ripley's, believe it or not, is something that I would recommend going to. I haven't ever actually been. I've been there, but I haven't actually gone inside. I've just stood outside in front and read some information and kind of looked at some of the outdoor attractions that they had, some of the things that were on display outside. But they're open daily, 10 a.m. to 6. This is ripleysdells.com. And it's a lot of oddities and uniques. You can discover the world of oddities at Ripley's, believe it or not, Wisconsin Dells, featuring 13,000 square feet of amazing galleries, puzzling illusions, and the strangest stories you'll ever hear. I used to always subscribe to getting their books ever since I was in 4th grade. In my library at school, the first time I saw Ripley's Believe It or Not book was in school when I was in 4th grade. Our bookshelf had, and I was like, what is this book? This is so interesting. So I subscribed to getting those books from 4th grade all the way through to high school. So I did it for like 8, 9 years, almost like 10 years. I would get a book every year because I always find the stuff kind of interesting. Some of the pages I'd be like, looking, I'm like, is something really creepy going to come up that's going to creep me out? Some of them did, but not too much. I find it kind of fascinating there. So it's a cool place to go to. You can bring your family to the most unbelievable place in Wisconsin Dells. This is, again, for the ripleysdells.com. You can purchase tickets online. They offer Wizard Quest. It's an open world, completely immersive game for an experience unlike anything that you've seen before. Travel the 4 realms and help the creatures. They find clues and solve riddles. You can also try the Believe It or Not, of course, the main attraction there too. Lots of cool things. They also do have a combo pass there too. So Wizard Quest is starting at $29.99. The Ripley's Believe It or Not general admission is $26.99. You can also check out more information on the concept attractions, booking policy, and cancellation policy there too. It's a pretty cool place to check out, I think, if you've never been there before. I still have yet to go, actually physically go inside and see all the weirdness that is Ripley's. So check it out. That's ripleysdells.com. Again, ripleysdells.com. That's just one of the many things that you can do in Wisconsin Dells. If you want to plan your trip, they do have a section up on their website called Plan Your Trip. So you can check out their vacationing tools, customizing your adventure, who you're traveling with, who you're planning to visit, when you're planning to visit, and what you might be interested in. If you're interested in family fun, they've got that. Festivals and events, food and drink, grown-up getaway, outdoor adventure, and water parks. They have a whole checklist that you can check off and then personalize your own results via what you checked off those boxes based off of what you like from that interest list. You can discover, of course, the Dells blog. They've got general information, visitor service. They've got video tours. You can even have your wedding there, reunions and groups. They've got different sports complex, meetings and groups, and, of course, water parks, as they're known as the water park capital of the world. So you can check out their blog. They have their blog that they post pretty regularly on there, too. Different listings. The most recent one is the 6 fun day trips in Wisconsin Dells, posted a week ago. You can take a relaxing weekend break with these 6 ideas for fun day trips in Wisconsin Dells. I actually kind of wanted to read a little bit about this here. So, of course, the big thing is experiencing the water capital of the world and everything there, too. The Mount Olympus Water and Theme Park, where you can stay at Mount Olympus, and then the water park is right there for you. So you really don't even have to leave the resort. They've got the Chula Vista Resort Water Parks, Kalahari Resort Water Parks, Noah's Ark, of course, which is a really fun place to go there. I've been there multiple times. They have their Great Wolf Lodge, Wilderness Resort Water Parks, and more. So that's just within the theme park and water park attraction of things. They also do offer nature trails and hikes. If you want to be away from the hustle and bustle of the town of Wisconsin Dells, do something a little bit more out in nature, they do offer nature trails. They've got their H.H. Bennett Studio and Museum. that you can go to at the Historic Museum. You can try their scenic Riverwalk, Rocky Arbor State Park, and Devil's Lake State Park too, and some other ones there too. If you are a thrill seeker, they've got their water parks and also adventure parks too. They've got their Dells Zip Line, Yeti Yard Next Level Adventure, Adrenaline Rush Sports, Rake Motorsports, Knuckleheads, as we know here too, and more. Now, as for things here in Wisconsin Dells that we have on the radio shopping show end of things, the reason why Leah is going to the Dells is to kind of reissue those as well, because I know that the expiration date is actually today on those items that we have in stock right now. So those are now expired today. So what we're doing is we're getting those reissued with Leah going to the Dells. I know that we also, during the summertime, are going to be doing the Day in the Dells again with Leah. So be listening for that and also watching. We're going to have those live broadcasts. And of course, I'll let you know when we do have those broadcasts. You can also hit the classics with Wisconsin Dells attractions. They've got their Lost Canyon tours. You can also play up to 90 holes of mini golf at Pirates Cove Adventure Park, which is a partner business of ours. They also have some good dinner at B-Lux Grill and Bar. They've got their Swiss-made fudge. You can even try their Winnebago gift shop as well. They have different flavors. If you like things sweet, you can try their original Wisconsin Dells fudge. If you like the savory, they've got Monk's Bar and Grill. You can also try their Market Square cheese with over 100 varieties of Wisconsin-made cheese. They've got their meat market there too. If you want to sip in style, a nice cocktail, lots of different places offer them, including Moose Pizza and Dells Brewing Company. You can try their supper club traditions like the Dell Bar. They've got their House of Embers. You can also try there too if you want something a little bit more tiki themed. They've got, of course, Hot Rock Sear Sizzle Savor in Wisconsin Dells there too. So there's a lot to do in such a short time. I mean, of course, if you extend your stay, if you go for a long time, you'll be able to find lots of things to do. I mean, you know, be able to cover your bases a lot there too. But there's always so much to do with the little, there's never enough time to do all of it, of course. But if you want to check it out, plan your stay with wisdells.com. You can also check out, of course, the different places to stay here too. We're hoping to get more hotel stays here on Radio Shopping Show end of things, especially since we do have our game day coming up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that when we get those, if we do happen to have any announcements with any hotel stays just in general, not just for the Dells, but also other things and other areas as well that we have on Bidding for Bargains usually, and also newer things too. So I'll keep you up to date on those with information. So again, there's a variety of Wisconsin Dells hotels and places to stay here too. They've got cabins and cottages, condominiums, they've got camping, they've got properties with water activities, they've got hotels and motels, resorts, and more. So this entire list of things, I know it's a lot of information, but if you want to plan your stay, all this information is up on the wisdells.com website. Again, this is wisdells.com. I highly recommend taking a look at this website before planning your trip to the Wisconsin Dells, because there's so much to do here as well. So I definitely recommend this website. Again, this is wisdells.com. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today. So this wraps it up here for the second hour. We still have a full hour left of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Of course, I'll be back with more to talk about here. I do have another special steal of a deal that I'm going to be doing during the 5 o'clock hour. So stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere because I'll be talking about that here in just a bit. Stay tuned with more Drive Time coming up in the next hour in just a bit.
Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. Join the Schaumburg Boomers at Wintrust Field on May 24th, May 25th, and May 26th versus the Lake Erie Crushers. On May 25th at 3 p.m., it's a Hawaiian shirt giveaway. The first 1,500 fans receive a Boomers Hawaiian shirt thanks to Ascension, Illinois. On May 26th, starting at 6:30 versus the Lake Erie Crushers, there will be a special Memorial Day weekend Sunday night fireworks show.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410 Elgin Time. 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Linzess. Residents of South Elgin should prepare for temporary street closures on Thursday as a helicopter is scheduled to lift HVAC units onto the roof of the new Public Safety Center. The operation, expected to last between 15 and 20 minutes, will occur between 6:30 and 7:30 a.m. Affected streets include West State Street and sections of LaFox and Middle Streets. A 90-year-old local woman lost her life in an accident yesterday. It occurred on Interstate 90 and Route 47 when a Subaru Legacy driven by a 56-year-old woman from Roselle collided with the vehicle. Additionally, an 85-year-old man from Huntley was also injured in the crash. The Illinois State Police are investigating the circumstances that led to the crash. The Gail Borden Library in Elgin set to host Jewish historian Neil Keller on the Triumph of the Spirit. It's set to take place Thursday from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the Gail Borden Public Library. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Find what you love, love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you. All kinds of beers and thousands of wines. Guys in the know and prices so low, it just might blow your mind. You're gonna find what you love and love what you find.
Only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly. Be 21.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its edge-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
America's First Responders Fest, Saturday, September 7th at Panton Mill Park, South Elgin, Illinois. Join us Saturday, September 7th for America's First Responders Fest. The South Elgin event will pay tribute to veterans and all first responders. This year's event includes Rapid Response 5K and Fun Run starting at 10 a.m. The festival hours are 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. We'll have first responder stage tributes. There will be a classic car show from JP Car Shows. Live bands featuring Deacon Frost, Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones, Jimmy Nick, and the Junkyard Groove. We'll broadcast live right here on WRMN 1410 and at WRMN Radio on YouTube. There will be food and beverage trucks, kids' activities, and market-style vendor booths. For more information and updates leading up to the event, please visit afrfest.org. Again, that's Saturday, September 7th. For more information, visit afrfest.org. That's America's First Responders Fest, Saturday, September 7th at Panton Mill Park, South Elgin, Illinois.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The White Sox and Nationals split a doubleheader in Chicago on Tuesday. In the makeup game from Monday's rained-out contest, the Nationals beat the Sox 6-3. Eloy Jimenez hit a solo homer for the Sox. Tommy Pham with a pair of hits and an RBI. Then in the nightcap, the Sox shut out the Nats 4-0. Chicago put up 3 runs in the bottom of the third. Andrew Vaughn's second homer of the season was a 3-run shot. Eric Fedde improves to 4-0. He struck out 6 and allowed 3 hits over 7 innings. The Braves shut out the Cubs 7-0 in Atlanta on Tuesday. Matt Olson hit a 3-run homer. Chris Sale struck out 9. Cubs starter Jameson Taillon tagged for 7 runs, 2 of them earned in 4 innings. The NFL schedule will be released tonight. The Bears know that they'll open the preseason in the Hall of Fame game against the Texans. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Traveling, volunteering, spending time with family. What's your retirement look like? With income planning from Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor can help you grow and protect your wealth. They'll look at your full financial picture and help you create a flexible strategy that considers things like market conditions and healthcare expenses, so you can stop worrying about the future and enjoy whatever comes next. Visit fidelity.com/income planning. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE, SIPC. Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
Hailing from Tanzania, you'll be thrilled to see the Zuzu African acrobats celebrate the 2,000-year-old Bantu culture of East Africa. The Zuzu acrobats have performed on America's Got Talent, and you can see their incredible acrobatics and energizing African drumming, singing, and dancing this Saturday at 4 at the Egyptian Theater in DeKalb. Each performance has incredible gravity-defying stunts while displaying the grace, beauty, and strength of the African culture. Visit EgyptianTheater.org.
We are Lions International, the world's largest service organization. We are volunteers committed to strengthening our communities and supporting those in need, one act of kindness at a time. For more than a century, Lions have been serving a world in need, right here in our community and around the world. Lions International makes the impossible possible. This is your invitation to join us, because the only thing missing from our mission to make a difference is you. Visit lionsclub.org to find a local Lions Club near you.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Still a beautiful day outside today. Little bit of a breeze. We're starting to see the sun kind of setting here as we see the overcast shadows on the buildings and other things as well here in the downtown Elgin area. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. You can listen to us live through the airwaves. Pardon me. Through WRMN. That's WRMN1410.com. You can listen in through the app, which is available for download for Samsung users from Google Play, or also, of course, for the Apple users out there like myself through the App Store. I've got the app downloaded onto my phone. Very easy to use and to navigate. With the touch of a button, you can listen to us anywhere here too. So it's pretty easy, and this is really what the app looks like. So on the phone side of things, you can see this is what the app looks like. With the touch of a button, you can listen to us anywhere. So it's pretty easy, and this is really... And there's my voice. So there you go. That was playing there. So that's for the app for Apple users. Now, if you're a Samsung user, what you'll be able to do is if you go to our website, WRMN1410.com, if you've been trying to look for the WRMN app on Google Play and it doesn't show up, what we have is an app that you can use that will allow you to find WRMN. It's called Online Radio Box Radio Player. I'm going to pull it up on the screen here so you can see it. It's called Online Radio Box Radio Player. This is what the icon looks like here. So it's blue and it's got almost like like a Y in the middle. I'm trying to describe it as best as I can. It almost looks like a peace sign, almost, kind of. A little bit, I guess you could say. But it's called Online Radio Box Radio Player. It's a free application for listening to the radio online. It includes playlists from most radio stations, including ours, timer, alarm clock, favorite stations, and web version personal preferences that are synchronized there too. And this app was recently updated on May 11th too. So there you go. It's got the ratings on there too, as well. I'd say mainly good. You can see there, most of it's 5-star rating. Most of it is. So that's for the Google Play side of things. Just wanted to throw that out there for you if you were wondering about that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. You can also watch us on the YouTube side of things. Of course, we're on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Or you can subscribe and hit the notification bell if you'd like. Listen and watch live there too, like right now. We also have our top 10 list today. We've got number 1, which is Mott's Lounge of Burlington. Listen in, because we're going to be having more information coming up pretty soon for the 100th anniversary with a live broadcast on WRMN. This is a $20 valued certificate that we have for just $8 today. So that's going for $8 on the $20 value. We've got that today. We've got number 2 on the top 10 list, which is the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. $10 certificate that we have today for just $4 on the $10 value. We have number 3 on the top 10 list, which is the Stockholm's Brew Pub. That one is located in Geneva. $15 valued certificate that we have for $6.50 today. Number 4 on the top 10 list is the Seven Dwarfs Family Restaurant of Wheaton. We do have this certificate today. This is a $15 value that we have for $5. That's on the $15 value there. We've also got the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. That's a $20 value certificate for just $7. That one's normally $12. We've got it down to $7 today. I'd say I've had a good amount of people call in and also stop into Redemption Center today to pick up the Italian Pizza Kitchen. So we still have that one in stock. That one is a $20 value for $7. We also do have the Spartan Axe Throwing. This is in Crystal Lake. You can also check out their East Dundee location. It's a $50 pair that we have for $15. It's for an hour and a half of axe throwing that you can enjoy. Fun summer activity. Number 7 is Tommy's Red Hots. Tommy's Red Hots. Now, this one, what I'm going to do here, and this is actually part of the special deal that I'm doing here. So I wanted to make sure that I did this. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 2 deals. So one of them is going to be the Tommy's Red Hots. Now, it's already in at $3.50, right? So it's in at $3.50. What I'm going to allow for this hour is nixing the limit of 1. So I'll honor it on multiples here during this hour until the end of the show. For Tommy's Red Hots, $10 value for $3.50. I'll allow it on multiples now. So you can unlock that here officially now, going in at $3.50 each on those Tommy's Red Hots. Because before it was just a limit of 1. I'm going to honor it now where you can get them each in at $3.50. On the $10 value, you can get a max of 4 of any location per 30 days. So that's a little special deal I'll be doing this hour here too. The second deal that I'm going to be doing, and of course, when I do talk about places and other things, I do also want to go through any upcoming shows that are going to be coming up here too, especially if they're very time sensitive. I might, kind of spring into action, do a little special deal here and there too. But the second thing I'm going to do is for the Gilbert's Eagles Fish Fry. Now, the Gilbert's Eagles Club is the fish fry. That's coming up here. The expiration is May 24th. It's already May 15th, so it's coming to a closing here with the certificate. Now, again, we might be able to expand it longer, but I want to see here for the Gilbert's Eagles Club on their homepage. I do believe, let's see, for the fish fry, if I go to the fish fry menu, let's see. They're open to the public 5 to 8 p.m. The certificate is good through till May 24th, which is 9 days away. I guess 10 if you count today, but it's 9 days away. So I'm going to bring it down to $4.50. That's a really low price. That's the second deal I'm going to be doing here for the Gilbert's Eagles Club for the fish fry. I'm going to bring it down to $4.50 on the $13.50 value. So it's like you're saving almost an extra like $10 if you purchase that today. And then, of course, here with the Tommy's deal. So we've got some extra special low price deals going on right now until 6 o'clock. 847-931-1410. Again, that is good for the dine-in haddock dinner with the certificate. But I encourage you to try out the other things. They have their 3-piece shrimp for $9, 7-piece shrimp for $13, fried haddock for $14.50. That's every Friday night. Okay, so there's only a couple more nights left, if not even, I think, just 2. Actually, I think maybe just 2 more. If the certificate expires May 24th, so just 2 more nights. Then, 2 more nights left. So, I'll do it for, $4.50 on the $13.50 value for the dine-in haddock dinner. We have here, they've got the fried haddock for $14.50, baked cod for $14.50, baked salmon for $15. They've got the fried or baked walleye for $16. They've got the combo meal with fries and shrimp, or fried with shrimp, it says here, for $13. They've got the combo meal baked for $13.50. All meals, of course, are served with the choice of potato, French fries, baked potato, or garlic roasted, coleslaw, roll in butter, and also tartar sauce. They prepare their fried haddock with a beer batter mix. The coleslaw, tartar sauce, and cocktail sauces are made fresh in-house. All of their waitstaff and cooks are volunteer. It is greatly appreciated if you do tip. We always recommend that there too. And of course, when it comes to certificates where tipping is required, please make sure to follow the rules and regulations. If you have any questions on those, you can always contact the office number when I'm there too. That's from 12 to 3. I can answer your questions for you when it comes to tipping. You can also contact Leah. However, she's out this week, so you can contact me. 847-931-1410 if you're interested in knowing a little bit. There's also it's on the website though too. So it's also on the website. WRMN website under rules and regulations. You can find it there. So tips are greatly appreciated for servers and bartenders there too. All dinners are made to order, so they appreciate any for your patience if maybe it might take a little bit longer here and there. And it does say to allow time for the salmon to cook too. So that's under Gilbert's Eagles. Again, I'm going to do that for $4.50. $4.50. If you're interested in partaking in their banquet facility, they do have their banquet pictures there, so you can check out their upstairs hall. Beautiful place to have their banquet there too. They've got lots of things. I mean, you can see it's a very nice facility for the Gilbert's Eagles Club for the fish fry. I've also talked about this here before too. My great-grandparents were a part of the Eagles Club. My great-grandma, the same woman that I told you hit the tree in Wing Park, she was also part of the Eagles Club. She was part of the auxiliary. And there's actually a picture that the Elgin History Museum has of her with a group of women when they were in the auxiliary, and she's the tallest woman in the back. She's the tallest person in the picture, so it's pretty easy to spot her. There'd be my great-grandma, Grandma Bailing. So 847-931-1410. I've got some family history here in Elgin. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 130-929.
29. All right, Linda, what can I get started for you today?
How many of the Eagles Clubs can you get?
You can get up to 2 of those.
Okay, I'll take 2.
Yep, and I'll do them each in at $4.50 for you today.
Okay. And I'm going to pick it up at you can charge and hold, but I'm going to pick it up. What are your hours tomorrow and Friday?
Tomorrow and Friday, we're open 12 to 3.
12 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll either pick them up tomorrow or Friday. And do you have any other good deals going on, restaurants in the Huntley area?
Let's see. I do have, let me see. You know what I'll do? I did end a deal at 5 o'clock for Tropical Smoothie of Huntley, but I'll continue on with that one. I'll do it for $4 on the 10 value.
Oh. All right, I'll have one of them.
We'll do that for you today. So I'll continue on. Anyone else listening in for the tropical smoothie, I'll continue on and do that for 4 on the 10 value. Is there anything else I could try?
Do you guys have any other hotels or anything going on right now? Or that's only during certain times now?
So for hotel stays, we do have Leah out right now in the Dells. So she is trying to get hotel stays and some other partner businesses as well to be renewed and also add. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll keep listening then. That's all I can think. That's all I can think of right now. So I will keep listening.
All right,
and,
sounds good.
Like I said, I'll pick it up either tomorrow or Friday.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks so much for calling in today.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Of course. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Yeah, I'll do the tropical smoothie in at $4. The Culver's will go back to 6 on the 10. That's still a good deal, though, because the Culver's is a little bit more. The inventory is very much while supplies last. But I'll do the tropical smoothie continued on in at $4 if you want to give me a call for that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So very good. Yeah, that Gilbert's in at $4.50. That's a good deal. Give me a call because there's only 2 days left. Coming up this Friday and the next Friday with the certificate. There. Don't forget, you can also call me for Tradio. I want to announce some other Tradios here. I'll try to go through them. I wanted to make sure to go through them at least twice during the show here, so I'll do that here. Weather permitting here, it looks like that the Bluff City Cemetery event for Memorial Day, they're looking for volunteers. I did mention this earlier today, a couple times already. I mentioned it a third time here. They're setting up for the Avenue of Flags. They're looking for volunteers on Friday, May 17th at 9 a.m. They're also looking for people with drills and long bits to help them out. They're also looking for volunteers on Monday, the 20th at 9 a.m. They're going to be putting in 10-foot poles into the ground. They're also looking for volunteers on Tuesday, the 21st. They will be attaching the flags to the poles. In coordination with the city of Elgin, this is the group, it's the Elgin Patriotic Memorial Association. For volunteers, you do have to come through the east entrance near the office building. For more information, again, this is weather permitting here. For more information, if you have to call them for any questions, you can contact their number. That's 847-347-0057. Again, that's 847-347-0057. Again, some more Tradio callers here. Anne Marie has the purses for sale, the Dooney and Burke purse for $40, and the two Vera Bradley purses for $20. 630, and that's 20 each on those. Sorry, 630-666-3792. Again, that's 630-666-3792. Another Tradio announcement here coming up here Thursday, May 30th through till Sunday, June 2nd. It's the community garage sale for Waterford, Providence, Shadow Hill, and Tall Oaks. This is from 8 to 4. It's going to be out by west by Country Donuts. The other Tradio caller here has that bed frame for sale. It's a curved bed frame, and it's got an oak finish along with 2 nightstands. It comes with a mirror, display shelving, and also lighting. Asking $50 for all of this put together. That number is 630-453-7375. Another Tradio caller here has the 4 black floor mats from the 2024 Subaru Legacy Touring XT car, and it's brand new from the dealer, originally $130, asking $60 on it. And then he also has here, he's asking $40 or best offer for this Black & Decker electric trimmer / edger. That's 224-238-9549. We got Uncle Gare. He still has that 2004 van. It's from the business, from the D'Angelo Water business. It's a Ford E350. Of course, great for tradesmen to use on jobs. He can send you pictures if you're interested. If for more information on measurements, pictures, and pricing, that number is 847-525-0681. Marty's got that boat for sale with the 85-horse engine. It's like new, asking $5,000 for it for the 18-foot Bayliner Capri. That number is 847-464-5830. The car for sale, it's the 2002 Dodge Intrepid. She's asking $1,000 or best offer for it in forest green color. That's 847-359-3202. Another Tradio caller has that vintage kitchen table for sale with 4 chairs, $75 for it. Also has a nice chrome frame. That's 847-741-8276. If you're a collector of switchblades and knives, got a Tradio caller here that has them 25 apiece, still new in the box. That's 224-735-1674. Lots of things for outdoor, including camping stove, Coleman's lantern, industrial light, fishing rod holder, landscape fabric, used golf balls, and also a car sunshade. This Tradio caller is looking to sell them here. She can tell you the prices if you call her. That's 847-845-1763. So there you go. Those are the Tradio callers there. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let's see kind of what's happening in the area. There was something else this is the Wisconsin Dells. That's the Gilbert's website, and then our main web. Oh, hang on a sec. All right, okay, there we go. So we got some things coming up here. If you're interested in the downtown Elgin market, that's going to be coming up pretty soon here in June. It's going to be back on Riverside Drive with a fresh vibe and extended hours now. June to August from 3 p.m. to 8, September to October 11th from 3 p.m. to 7. You can enjoy market vendor showcases, chef demos by Chef Greg of Elgin Public House, live music, food trucks, kids activities, and themed days. Partnering with the city of Elgin for special events like Juneteenth celebrations, Elgin Glow Rollerblading and Glow Bike Parade, Area 22 Arts, Crafts and Oddities Fair, and Hispanic Heritage Week. Join them from June 7th to October 11th for a season of community, culture, and creativity. Of course, free admission and parking, happening rain or shine. If you do want to view a little more information about them, you can check out the Downtown Neighborhood Association of Elgin website. There is a link right to their page. It does open another a page there too. And then you can also check out their weekend in downtown Elgin itinerary to plan a getaway involving a trip to the market. So there's also that link there too. So it's called Weekends in Downtown Elgin. It's part of exploreelginarea.com. So they've got that information there. You can visit the Grand Victoria Casino boat. The Farmers Market is there too with information. Art in the Wild. They have lots of things art-wise. Great places to go to. Side Street Studios, Rediscover Records, Whatnots and Whimsies. They've got lots of great places in downtown Elgin to visit. So they've got everything there. Oh, it says the page is not found. Darn. It's under Downtown Neighborhood Association, though. You can check out all the different events. Let's see if they've got some stuff. Downtown Elgin. Yep, so there's that, the Downtown Elgin Market now is what it's called. It's already, they got the countdown, 3 weeks and a day away. That's Friday, June 7th. That's when it's happening. That's the opening day. You can also do the 2024 application. They've got market guidelines, vendor FAQs, sponsorship, and even the 2023 market report. So that's just for the market. They have the Black Excellence Culture 5 expansion market, I think. Powered by Culture 5. I think that's what it means. This is also by the Downtown Neighborhood Association. This is for the Juneteenth expansion market. It'll be live alongside the AACKC for an early Juneteenth cultural festival celebration. That's on June 14th. And they're going to be having that there too. Expected vibrant atmosphere filled with merchants offering a diverse array of goods, from branded treasures to delectable food that will have your taste buds jumping for joy. So that's also going to be coming up there too in June. And then they have a whole list of things where you can go to different vendors that are going to be there too. So they have a lot of different vendors. That is for Elgin. That's for the downtown Elgin area. Taking a look at the time here, it is 5:28. It's already almost 5:29 here. So I'm going to take another quick time out. When I come back, we'll be in our drive time, dinner time segment. I'll give some suggestions on some places to go to here. I've got one place here on Shop Show, another one that's not on Shop Show that I wanted to talk about here. So stay tuned and we'll be back with more in just a bit.
The Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake offers incredible breakfast and lunch options for you, and now the coffee bar is open for you to enjoy. Stop in and enjoy a relaxing cup of coffee in a peaceful setting, and if you're hungry, the Triple Berry Cafe is ready to provide you with homemade goodness. Enjoy omelets, skillets, pancakes, crepes, waffles, and much more for breakfast. Stop in at the Triple Berry Cafe for lunch and enjoy signature sandwiches, burgers, wraps, salads, and healthy options are available as well. Triple Berry Cafe, just off Randall Road in Crystal Lake. Now with a coffee bar.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
We did the Japanese garden, and they had a free show at the time that we went. We went over to Denny's restaurant where we did the breakfast, and then we head off to Wisconsin Dells. We did the Pirates Cove, the Knucklehead. It was just a fun 3-day trip. So thanks to you guys.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Warm up this winter and introduce your friends to Viator Coffee at the Food Hall in downtown Elgin. Viator Coffee has a winter menu that includes 6 new coffee drinks with names like Little Wolf, Tartan Tonic, and Merry Mint Mocha. Plus, there's a whole new lineup of baked goods too. Viator Coffee provides you with amazing flavors and customer service, so relax and savor a cup in a place that offers a new level of coffee drinks and service within a peaceful, relaxing space. Visit ViatorCoffeeCart.com.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymounthoreb.com today to schedule your visit.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Here we are in the Drive Time Dinner Time segment. Kind of a little relaxation to enjoy here. I would like these jazz bumpers that we've got here on the side of things. So this is the Drive Time Dinner Time segment. Of course, I'll also still talk about some things that are happening in the area. I'll bring up some of those websites, but again, we've got our drive time, dinner time segment. This is kind of a goofy jazz song. But anywho, we've got our drive time, dinner time segment. I'll talk about some places to consider going to for dinner. If you're interested in listening in, again, I'm still on now until 6 o'clock. So we have roughly about, I would say, maybe 25 minutes or so left or so. So 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. I should probably do some testing here to see which one sounds better so that I can know. How does this one sound? Bumper Jazz 20. This one's nice. That other one was kind of a little goofy. This one's nice. This is what I like. This kind of jazz music here. This is nice music. Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. What is that? Bumper Jazz 20. Okay, I'll remember that for myself. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Of course, I still got some great deals here going on. I've got the tropical smoothie. I decided to expand on that, go on that now until 6 o'clock, doing it for $4. I've also got here, too, the Gilbert's Eagles fish fry. There's 2 more nights that you can go with the certificate. It's coming up this Friday and the next Friday, the 24th. That'll be the last day. With the certificate, that is, to use it. So just wanted to throw it out. There is a light in my eye, and I'm blinded right now. So I'm doing the best I can to talk without feeling like I'm being blinded here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So another deal I've got going on now is the Tommy's Red Hots. I've got those in at $3.50. I'm honoring it on multiples now. So if you're interested, I've got that going on now here too. And I did want to talk a little bit about Tommy's Red Hots as a suggestion place to go to. Now, there are many different locations. We do offer Crystal Lake Route 14. We have Route 176. We've got Glendale Heights, Lake in the Hills, McHenry, and Woodstock. So those Tommy locations, we have quite a bit different ones. The Crystal Lake Route 14, their location is on Virginia Street. That's just west of McHenry Avenue. For the Crystal Lake Route 176, that is located, it's actually for anything at the Crystal Lake 176/Terracotta location. They're on East Terracotta. It's just west of Route 31 for that one. That's for the Crystal Lake Route 176. For the Glendale Heights location, that one is located off Bloomingdale Road. That's just south of Fullerton. For the Lake in the Hills location, their location is at Randall Road, just north of Algonquin Road in Lake in the Hills. For the McHenry location, again, I'm just telling you where they're located. That one's on West Elm Street, Route 120, just west of 31. That's for the McHenry location. And then for Woodstock, that one's located just north of 14. It's on South Eastwood Drive off Route 47. And again, you can find more information on Tommy'sRedHots.com. Again, that's Tommy'sRedHots.com. So let's bring them up here. So we've got Tommy'sRedHots.com, open daily from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Now, if you're looking for something quick and easy, they've got it here for you. It's good quality food. And of course, also with the rates of inflation that we've got right now, you can enjoy, of course, some good food at good prices here. On top of it, you're saving a big bundle of money when you shop here on Radio Shopping Show and things too. So I'd get on board with it if you're interested. I've got that in at $3.50. $3.50 on the $10 value for any of these locations that I've got here. Let me pull up my screen so you can see it. Any of these locations I've got here. Route 14, Glendale Heights, Lake in the Hills, McHenry, Woodstock, and Route 176. Those are the locations. They've been proudly serving the Chicagoland area since 1980. They value their customers by providing exceptional personal service, as well as great food and great prices. And you can, of course, visit one of their 6 locations and find out for yourself. We've got all those locations available here on Radio Shopping Show. They offer a diverse and delicious menu for dine-in, carry-out, and catering. You can try their crispy pizzas, or maybe if you like more barbecue, they offer baby back ribs, If you're more of a fish style of person, especially on like a Friday, they've got their fish and shrimp. They also do have daily specials for great prices there too. So let's take a look, dive into the dine-in menu here that they've got. So they're, of course, Tommy's Red Hots, known for the Red Hots, beef, and ribs. So they're specials. This is usually the first thing I look at here. Today is Wednesday, so tonight they do have right now their Tommy's 8-inch long Italian sausage with fries and a drink in at $10.50. You can also try their pasta dinner. Choice of spaghetti, mostaccioli with meatballs, or Italian sausage and garlic bread for just $9. On Thursdays, they have their Tommy's 12-inch submarine sandwich with fries and a drink for $13. On Fridays, they have their jumbo shrimp dinner with fries and a drink. That does include garlic bread and cocktail sauce for $13. Or their 8-inch meatball sub with fries and a drink for $12.50. If you head on the weekend for a Saturday barbecue, they offer their barbecue baby back ribs with fries and garlic bread. If you do a full slab, that's $20. But again, with the certificate, you can save extra on that too, extra money. And then on Sundays, they have their Euros platter with fries and drink for $12. So that is all on their Tommy's Daily Special list. They also do offer their everyday special. This includes 2 hot dogs with fries and a drink for $10, tax included. They're also home of the 8-inch sandwich, so they have a long list of sandwiches to choose from. Let me zoom up so that you can see it for yourself on the YouTube side of things. There we go. So they've got their Tommy's giant 8-inch Italian. They cook it on their own, slice it thin, and season it just right. That's for $9.25. You can try their combo meals. They also do offer their Tommy's homemade meatball sandwich, which I talked about there too. They've got their veggie sub, 8-inch turkey club, 12-inch Italian sub. They've got lots of different ingredients on there too. Their American sub. They've got turkey, breaded chicken sandwich. You can try their burgers that they have there. You can even try a pizza burger there too. BLT, hot dog, double dog, 6-inch Polish with fries, foot-long Polish with fries, and more. That's under their 8-inch, home of the 8-inch sandwich. They also do offer their dinner, so you can try their pasta dinner. Choice of spaghetti with meatballs or Italian sausage and garlic bread for $10. They also do have their baby back ribs. They've got their half slab of ribs for $16. They've got their jumbo shrimp dinner for $14. They have their different salads to choose from. They have a long list of different side orders. So if you want traditional fries, you can get the fries. Maybe you want to try something different. They offer their poppers. They've got their pizza puffs, chicken. You can get an 8-inch sausage as a side, mac and cheese bites, mozzarella cheese sticks. They even have their Tommy's homemade chili bowl available too. And then you can, of course, add extra sauces at 75 cents each on those. 847, pardon me, 931-1410. I also have to say here too, not sponsored, Starbucks, I got this double shot energy today. I've actually had quite a bit of energy. I recommend it. If you feel like tired and you feel like, I need this. This is it. And savor it too. If you drink it throughout the day. I've had this for, well, let's see. I started drinking it it's been about 4 hours and I've been savoring it. It helps you to get through the day really well. It's the Starbucks Double Shot Energy. I don't know if I would get it every day because it's a lot with the calories and the amount of sugar in there, like the added sugars and stuff. But it definitely does help you get through the day if you're not feeling, if you feel a little bit tired and stuff like that too. So it's good. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So that's Tommy's Red Hots. Lots of things to choose from there. Great selection and menu. Now, the second place I wanted to talk about here too, they're not on Radio Shopping Show, but I'm going to throw them out there. Great place to get some burgers. If you want to try their chicken, they have chicken there too. What they are known for are their hot dogs. And this, as you might know it, very popular place. Every time I go there, it's always busy. Never have I ever been there and it's not been busy. It's always busy here. This is Portillo's. Portillo's, of course, they've got Chicago street style of food served and ready to go. This is Portillo's.com. And they're also known for their cake shakes, which are also very delicious. So I recommend Portillo's. There's one off Randall that you can go to. You can also check out the other locations there too. So they've got their Elgin location that's off Randall, right by Elgin Community College. They've got it's a 50s and 60s day themed there, 60s theme that's at 1020 South Randall Road. They offer good selection. They've got hot dogs. They have beef and sausage sandwiches. They've got their chicken sandwiches. They've got their burgers, which I do like getting their burgers there. They also do offer like fish sandwiches. You can try their ribs. I actually don't know if I've ever had Portillo's ribs before. That's something I should try. I do like their fries. They also do offer Barnelli's pasta. So they offer mostaccioli. You can get fettuccine alfredo. I haven't had their pasta here either. So that's also something I should try out. The things that I've had here before, I've had their Italian beef. I've had their hot dogs. I've had their chicken sandwiches before. I've also had their salads. I've also had their burgers. So I've had a good amount of things off their menu, but I've never had their pasta before. So that's something maybe I should try out next. Desserts and shakes, of course, they've got their cake shake, which is very filling. If you want to enjoy a nice cake shake with your meal, really good. You can do chocolate cake shake. Even just getting their regular chocolate cake is always really good too. They also do offer chocolate eclair cake, which I've had before, which is good. You can even do a whole chocolate cake. If you're a really big fan of their food and their cakes there, you can do a whole chocolate cake if you like. They also do have strawberry shortcake now there too. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That must be maybe new, or I've just never seen it. So that's for Portillo's. That's another good place to go to with the Portillo's. I was going to show... I don't see anything on their... okay, there we go. Our story. Yeah, I was gonna see what the story was about this for the, there we go. I recognize this picture. It all began in the doghouse. 1963, Dick Portillo invested $1,100 into a small trailer to open the first Portillo's hot dog stand in Villa Park, where he called it the doghouse. Years later, Portillo's has become a brand synonymous with Chicago. In fact, they're kind of a big deal, it says here. Big deal. People say it's not a real trip to Chicago unless you eat at Portillo's. Fortunately, diehard fans and first-timers alike have their choice of Portillo's restaurants. They've always beefed up to more than 70 locations across several states. Very good food there. And you can also follow on social media. You can check out more information on their history there too. Famous fans, if you look at Portillo's, you can see their wall with Dick Portillo and a lot of other famous people who have signed here as well. Comedians, actors, and more too. So a really great place to go to. And everyone's there is very hardworking as well. It's a very fast-paced place to work at Portillo's. So good place to check out. I'm sure many of you have been there before. My favorite thing to get there are their burgers. That's my favorite thing. 847-931-1410. The time, is 5:47. So I'm going to take one more time out. Then we'll be back in just a bit with more of the drive time deal. And I'll run through again what the deal is again for you to know for anyone just tuning in right now. So stay tuned. We'll be back in just a bit. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
Renata's Old Salem Cafe is now Renata's German restaurant, with old family recipes for delicious Bavarian dinners. Renata's is also known for breakfast and lunch. Renata's German restaurant has fresh baked German pastries. For a hearty breakfast, try Renata's for pancakes, skillets, and more. They've also set the standard for catering excellence. Try Renata's German restaurant off Irving Park, west of Wise Road in Hanover Park. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Michael Brown, former Undersecretary of Homeland Security and Director of FEMA, is your new full-time host of The Weekend, which airs every Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN. Each week on the popular 3-hour program, Brown offers listeners a fresh take on the weekend talk with his provocative insights into current events, politics, and culture. So late in the day on Saturday, make it a point to catch The Weekend with Michael Brown right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
Is it noon already? Take your lunch hour up a notch with Out to Lunch from 12 to 2 p.m. right here on WRMN 1410 AM. Unwind with the perfect blend of soothing sounds and lighthearted conversations that'll make every bite taste better. Whether you're in office or out on the town, let us serve up the best in radio company. Stream on the go with our app on Google and Apple. Because lunchtime is your time. Out to Lunch every day from 12 to 2 on WRMN 1410 AM, the talk of the town.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We have a little under 10 minutes left here, 847-931-1410. Taking it to the YouTube side of things, of course, Terry commenting in here. Thanks for a great show, Matt. I have a calendar reminder set every weekday at 3 so that I never miss your show. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. And Catherine responds by saying, ditto, Terry. Love it. Awesome. Thank you so much for the great comments. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm able to entertain you folks out there and listening in. I really appreciate that a lot. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I did want to announce here today about the Schaumburg Boomers. I always like to bring up this nice little pamphlet, and we have lots of them available in Redemption Center. Feel free to take 1, 2, 10 if you'd like to pass out to your friends. We've got lots of these and more copies in the back here too of the Schaumburg Boomers 2024 schedules. So feel free to take a look at them when we go during hours of operation in Redemption Center tonight. Let's see for tonight. Tonight is the 15th. Today's the 15th, so they have their they had the special 11 a.m. start time for school day game. The next one's going to be coming up May 17th for post-game fireworks. Last night was their dollar hot dog night. So let us know. Give me a testimonial there too. Anytime that I'm, on the air or also in Redemption Center, let me know. How did you enjoy that $1 hot dog night? I've had their hot dogs there before at Wintrust Field. Very, very good. Very good hot dogs. And even when you pay regular price, I know it can be a little pricey, it's still worth it when you go to Schaumburg Boomers because it's all about the experience as well. You're like paying for the experience also, so 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. The information is priceless. Thank you, Catherine. I do try to give out good information there too. So I want to see here, what do we got here? What's happening in Geneva, Illinois? This is up on their Facebook page here. Let me make sure I bring up my screen. There we go. Oh, before I do this, though, I want to let you know I still got my Tommy's Red Hots deal, $3.50 each. I've got the tropical smoothie in at $4. I've got the Gilbert's Fish Fry, $4.50. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. And I did talk about Tommy's today. I also did talk a little bit about Portillo's as well. Let's see what we've got here. Now, someone did post this. Let's see how long ago this was. Quite a few people posted already. There was something I wanted to talk about. It's about an hour ago, someone says. So if you're familiar with Lauren Christine Hair Artistry, they're going to be offering new clients 50% off of a haircut when you book a color service. This was posted. She's got some last minute openings tomorrow and Friday for both cut and color. You can visit Lauren Christine hairartistry.com to book an appointment with her. You may also direct message her with any questions. So there's a link to her website there that you'll be able to visit. And she's got that now going on, openings for tomorrow and Friday if anyone's interested. So it's for Lauren Christine Hair Artistry. She looks like she does a beautiful job as well. It looks like it's a really nice place in there too. So there you go. Let's see what else we got here too. Saturday, May 18th at 10 a.m. This is the Spring Wildflower Walk brought to you by Fermilab Natural Areas in City of Batavia. They're going to be having that. They're partnering to host a Spring Wildflower Walk at Fermilab. The walk will stop in portions for the restored prairie on the public walk trail and remnant big woods to look at spring wildflowers and discuss the ecology of Fermilab. They're going to be meeting at the Letterman Education Center parking lot at 10 a.m. The event is for free and registration is required by Fermilab at the link, which I've got here too, which you can pull up. You'll be able to follow that link and register. So that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Let's see here. They've got, what's this called? Best in You. It's life coaching. So they're offering some life coaching, including 4 virtual summer programs for neurodivergent students transitioning from high school to college or career. So if you're interested in that, you can visit their website, bestinyoucoaching.com. Again, bestinyoucoaching.com. Look at this beautiful picture. Got that beautiful, it's the close-up shots of Moose Heart Mama Bald Eagle taken this morning. You can find lots of great postings here on what's happening in Geneva. Same goes for like what's happening in Elgin, so on and so forth. So you can find a lot of really cool stuff. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, we've got like 30 seconds left before the shop show close here. Yeah, they also do post on the What's Happening in Elgin page for Fox Valley Magazine there too. So again, if you want to check out our website, WRMN1410.com, you can go online and shop now too. Our online store never shuts down. So don't forget about that also here too, that our online store never shuts down. You'll be able to shop with us, and you can shop any time of the day there too with our online store. Like I said, it doesn't shut down, so you can shop at like 5 in the morning if you'd like, in your jammies in the morning before you go to work, before the weekend, however you might like to do that there too. So we do require, of course, the $2 mail order fee when it comes to any e-commerce orders. That's online orders. That's still a good deal, though, because it's always good to take a look and see if we happen to have any online deals going on. So this does wrap it up here for the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Terry saying, Catherine, great minds think alike. Absolutamente, she says here, Catherine, on the YouTube side of things. So hopefully everyone has a pretty good night. Happy Wednesday, everyone. We're halfway through to the weekend. I will be back again in Redemption Center at 16 Douglas Avenue from 12 to 3. You can contact the 7700 number or stop by. And then we'll be back on again tomorrow from 3 to 6. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them